over them from down under. 7 usual Mike 7. Watching, warning against pre-orders from toy companies from beyond our countries. Toy Force, fearless old collectors protecting Earth's entire toy community. Always 5, acting as one. Dedicated, inseparable, invincible.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I love that so much.
You never usually watch it all the way
We
through.
are 5 tonight.
Oh,
Five
doing
tonight.
that.
Yeah, we're all back together, so I thought play it all tonight. Play it all.
Bundy's back. Look at this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Remy.
Whoa.
Remy, yes. About time you jumped on.
Morning.
Oh, jump. Talking about jumping.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Pixel.
Oh, Pixel.
Chippo.
Hello, Chippo.
Goobers here.
Goober beat.
Debbie's here.
Hello.
Debbie.
Debbie's
Oh,
here.
Debbie.
Dave's here.
Dave's here.
Dave.
My friend from down the road.
I'm corner.
Left off. Engage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make it so.
Make it so.
John is
Make it
back.
so, number
Yes.
one.
He is. There he
I don't
is.
know how long for, but he is back.
He's back.
There he is.
Hi,
Si,
Si. How you doing, Si?
That's on.
Tim.
Tim. Hey.
Quickly.
Tim.
Mike.
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 Mike. Way up, Mike.
Mike.
74.
Like,
Yeah, great to be on board.
Yeah, it's good to have you.
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeff here.
Good old
Look at
Jeff.
Jeff.
that. Yeah. Keith.
And
Keith.
Keith.
Yeah.
Nice to see you,
Nice
buddy.
to see you, Keith.
Keith.
Look at that.
So, we're not going to talk about Christmas because we've done that. How many times have we done that? You watched all the Chronicles last night. We were all on. We showed what we got. So you'll have to watch that if you want to know.
You know, there's a lot of it boxed up now, too. I spent this morning, I filled up like 7 boxes that have to go in storage because there's nowhere to put them in the toy room.
Oh, send them over.
That's what Boxing Day is all about.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, have we picked anything up? Oh, we've got a nod in. We've got a nod in.
Yeah.
Let's go, Shabby. We else go Shabby, don't we?
Right, well, I mean, yesterday I only showed a couple of things because I wanted to make sure on our Paliboys, I wanted to show my figures. So, here's all the figures I got.
Whee.
Should I look?
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Lovely, lovely.
Tebow?
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yeah, that's an awesome figure as well. I mean, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
it is, isn't it?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And
Got
no,
Scar. Yep.
it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Grab.
It's a load of crap.
5-0 first. Oh, Lucy found me that. More greens.
Oh, what a girl.
Good.
What a girl. Yeah.
Gilson got me.
Yes.
Oh,
Flamage.
you lucky boy.
Good old
There we
Paul's
go. Good one.
collectibles.
Yeah.
John wants some of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, good one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
ain't
my
finished.
birthday in February.
Yeah. He ain't finished.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Mystery Mando, thank you, mate.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, saw that one.
Wow.
Obviously. And then I just want to give a special thank out to all the Chronicles, Paul's Collectibles, Gilson, everybody else, and Tim. They're the last 2 for Christmas. So cheers, everyone. Thank you.
It's like
Love
Christmas
what?
Day again.
Cheers.
So what
Yeah.
else do you need now then?
3, innit?
Actually, I do need 4. I need number 41. I think it's 41. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was.
No, 40. Tuscan
40.
Raider, Ezra Bridger, 000, Kit Fisto. So it's 4 I need. That's it.
Kit Fisto, huh? Okay.
All right.
I found the Kit Fisto, but his eye was dead dodgy. Like the paint had gone over his eye, and I didn't want to get it.
Hasbro? With dodgy eyes? Never.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah. Yeah.
But here's another thing. One more thing to tell you. All these new boxes are going to be opened.
Oh. One
Gonna
piece is
open all the
What
new
are you
ones.
doing? You changed man.
Yeah.
The Takara, yeah. I'm going to send it to UKG, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I've already sent it. You keep it in the UK then.
Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah.
It's going to scare me anyway. So
Yeah.
that's the vintage one from back when we were kids, right? That's that version.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's winding him up.
Harry, how are you,
Aaron,
pal?
you're right.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those warehouses outside. Not to do that. No. I did
You're
really
right.
well with him.
You're right.
Mm.
Right, what's next?
I'm opening the box, so you wait till I'm done opening the box.
Anyway,
I got a few things.
I've got a few things. Here we go. I've got left.
Go on then, Uncle Fuzzy.
I've opened it.
Isn't his Black Series?
I know.
Isn't he?
Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader.
I'm thinking about getting that actually.
How cool is that figure, Tez?
It's gorgeous. Have you seen me?
Yeah.
I put some pictures on Twitter already. I got three of my favourite things today. So that's obviously Star Wars is number one, and he's gorgeous. War of Danny's on. War of Cybertron. Soundwave.
That's gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah, I want to get that version. That's the white box.
Yeah, me too.
I like it. I love it. I think it's great, but I still think my Hot Soldiers are the favourite at the moment. They look like the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are quite limited to get though.
Soon, doesn't it?
It is a hot soldier.
It does. And so that was good. You got Ravage and Laserbeak with that, and then finally, you know me,
Mr. Baldry.
John Baldry.
Oh,
yes. Street Racer.
It's like Street Fighter meets Mario Kart. It's not as good as both of those, but yeah, it's sort of. I mean, me and Josh are just.
Well, you can shoot little things out of your car, right? That's the one. And you can knock the other player off the road.
That's it. Oh, and it was the one of those four weights.
Yeah, the cartridge got the sockets in it.
No, it's not like micro machines.
All right.
Yeah, so there we go. Ubisoft, that's French then. So
They still make games to this day.
They do, yeah. They bought up a lot of software houses in the late 80s. Sucked them all up.
Yeah,
That's me. Matt's next then. What did Matt get?
Yeah, what did Matt get? Go ahead.
I got a new teapot.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was awesome. Look at that bad boy.
Oh,
Hey.
Like the death
that. Careful rubbing it. Jeans pops out.
I wish. I got something rather large.
Look at
that.
Look at that.
Ooh.
On the stand as well.
Don't you love that on the stand? It just works so perfectly.
Oh,
Yes.
it does. I got this calendar,
Ooh.
Nice.
the Ralph McQuarrie one. So,
Nice.
and you can rip these. You can rip them. You can rip them out and then put them in a frame.
Oh,
So it's
perforated.
yeah.
There's the snow globe. Look at that. It's the snow globe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful image that.
It's nice. Yeah.
No, I won't be trading me to Cardiff for some last 17. Sorry about that. Much as I'd like, that's not going to happen.
Well, I thought she'd be funny.
Oh, Funko Pop.
Yes.
Oh,
I want that one.
Nice.
Richard Ayoade.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
There
it's
you go.
probably the
Get
only
it
one.
stand.
The only one I like, and IG-11, of course.
Yeah,
I might just get
okay.
robots. And my
Yeah, there you go.
mother-in-law,
Oh, he's turning.
my mother-in-law thought she'd be funny, and she got me this.
Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
But what I didn't know is there's
She done already done them.
there's 12 characters to make, and she decided to make them all over the list.
Oh, yeah.
I've got,
Brilliant.
Classic.
Brilliant.
I got a jowl. This is that's my favourite.
I want to see
Yeah.
the other one.
I got the whole band.
Oh,
Oh, fantastic.
I got
It's a trap.
Oh,
I got Creed A.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow!
They just keep coming. Yeah, I got Obi-Wan, and he's got a cape and everything.
Oh, hello there.
I got Kylo. There we go. Look.
Oh boy,
yeah.
look at that.
Yeah. Of course, got the coolest man around. There we
Oh,
go.
Oh,
brilliant.
Mando, look at that.
Oh,
You
I
can
got
give him
a
teeth.
BB-8. Here we go. Look at
Oh, wow.
Action pilot.
Nice.
Oh,
He hasn't got the auburn hair.
I got Nine Nub, and his helmet. That helmet does come off, but he's slightly orange and not red. But I'm not going to say anything about that. So I've got
Funko
Ray.
collector now.
Oh, good. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I got Finn.
Oh, wow.
Crikey.
That's it, I think.
No Yoda.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
I
No,
think
Yoda,
he's the
yeah.
cutest one. I think he's the cutest one. So
Yeah, the Jawa.
That's
Yeah,
fucking absolutely.
yeah, I was sort of like a couple of weeks ago, my mum's like, she asked my wife to get some eyes off Etsy, and she's like, I said, what does she want eyes for? Oh, she's making some teddy bears. I'm like, oh, she's making them. So she's been making them for the past 6-7 months.
That is brilliant. I hope I get her for Secret Santa next year.
I want all them.
That's the first time I've been
finish
getting
that
soft toys for Christmas. Soft toys.
Yeah.
I was going to think of laying them all on the bed, but no, I don't know.
You should review them. You should review them, Matt.
Oh,
You
I
should do a
got
review.
this fella as well. So it's one of those,
nice.
Yeah, so it's one of those fan made up ones. So
Was it a Build a Droid one? Yeah.
Yes, there's
No,
a
it's,
decode needed. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. He's kind of like, he looks a bit like Vincent
yeah,
from the Black Hole. Sort of.
Unlimited
it's,
for
Weird.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
so,
Yeah, good mother.
I love stuff like that. That's brilliant.
I know. I couldn't believe she goes, oh, I went crochet, and I went, hang on. Looked in the box.
Is that there going, oh, he's going to love this. He's going to love this.
Some of them are really hard to make, she said, and she's quite good at knitting. So
She is, and they're awesome.
something different. That's very different, isn't it? So
That is all. Yeah, it's brilliant. You should do a review on that, Matt. Get them out. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do a little.
Okay, that's not like you go viral with that. No one else has done that.
What, do that on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit there. Live.
Little puppet shows. Yeah.
Ah, dear. Gumball, great.
Chippo's thinking the same thing. Puppet show on the seafront.
Yeah.
Get yourself behind a little cardboard box, cut a little window out of it.
Wacky D.
Yeah,
Talking of the Atto.
yeah. Might have to.
Yeah, she's covered all the trilogies, Matt, so why not?
You got Finn.
Yeah.
Get one graded.
Yeah.
It's in the glass case.
Yeah, I'll get that one graded. Yeah.
Some choice.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once they give it like a 3 and your mother-in-law feels terrible about her knitting skills.
Stretch out with your knitting. That's it, isn't it?
Oh, he'll put it on his video and it'll be the biggest watched video he's ever done.
I know. You get all the old ladies watching you.
Yeah.
I'll get all the girls watching it when I.
That's right.
All the tennis playing ladies.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tennis.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is awesome, man.
Yeah.
I don't care for that.
Get a bottle of cake for it.
Quadruple, maybe 5 times. You're right. Who knows? Crazy prices.
Just look for the.
It's nice that someone loves you on that level.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How much do we cover on this show? We do sewing now. We're covering a lot on the show.
I can
Yeah, it's another.
You can say the mother-in-law gives some nice Christmas presents.
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah, I'm here, Matt. I'm here, Andy. I'm here.
Yeah, there's only 5 of us, but it won't shut down yet.
That's
Don't
right.
even need
Just taking some more tea. So, at me.
Oh, what the cup.
Good card, them.
I've got quite.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
quite.
Chris King to send you some cars over.
That's got gravy.
It is. It's a gravy thing. That's all I've got. So.
We're going to get talking about gravy again.
Milk does look a bit dodgy though. It does look a bit brown. Yeah.
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 Is it KFC?
Brilliant.
Gravy on a chicken burger.
No, we're not starting.
Why not?
No, it's not.
You're on a bloody Mars bar.
Chips.
I don't want my bat wet. I want dry baps. Thank you. God.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. I don't want my back wet.
Oh dear. Right then, John. It's your turn.
Well, I just opened a box and had a bunch of stuff in it. And where should we start? Let's start with, I went trooper crazy, okay, guys? So I found a lot on eBay and won this thing for super cheap. It was like $2 or $3 per figure. It was so insane. But I got me the dark. Dark.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Oh yes.
Fans' choice original Dark Trooper with the coin.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Wow.
Yeah. That one's
and
nicer
then we have,
that one than the Paliboys.
And then we have the Shadow Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
With black coin. Look at that. It's black.
Wow.
It's a black shadow coin.
These just like two couple of bucks each, were they?
Yeah, just the way the option worked out.
Wow.
And then we have the Utapau Shadow Trooper. He's black and gray.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Only see him in a book. Yeah.
He's got the black coin as well. He looks really cool. He's a Clone Trooper Mark II armor, but just black and gray. He looks really cool.
Yeah, I have that one on the wall. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then we have.
Now you're talking.
Go ahead. What was the question, Matt?
Has anyone got the Covert Trooper yet? Anyone picked the Covert Trooper with like the purple bits on it?
Oh, you want to see? Covert Ops Clone Trooper.
Look at that.
John's back. Here he is.
Yeah.
You didn't quite
say it. Yeah.
He's a little different colored than. Yeah, it's got the purple on it. It's a little. I think it's a little different than the one that's coming out. You know.
These are rumored to be in the Bad Batch, aren't they? If you watch the trailer, there's a tiny little bit, and you see these covert. So these are going to go up in price. So anyone get one?
But there's a little bit of purple around his arms, like in here. You're right. Yeah.
I think you can see a little bit on the chest.
Oh yeah, on the chest.
Yeah, there's a little line on the chest with like a little insignia or something that's in purple there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tempted to get
really
one.
Cool looking figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Covert Ops.
It's like the Utapau Trooper, isn't it? It's like the Utapau one. It's like that Utapau one that they did, which is very sort of people don't. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yes, that one. Yeah. 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 They're all cool. They're all cool things.
But yeah, what it was I was actually hunting for these Dark Troopers. I wanted to get two so I could open one and mess with it just to see what they're like because I never owned these. And I saw this lot come up and no one was bidding on it. So I just waited to the last minute, bid on it, and I think it was like $2 and change for each one the way it came out because it was basically $10 with shipping. So
there's only two figures of the Dark Troopers, isn't there? There's the Power of the Force and that one.
There's a thinner black one. There's a thinner black one, but that one is like $80 or $90 on eBay. Yeah. So really going up a lot. So.
It's got loads of pipes around it, Taz. Loads of pipes and stuff around it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I was just looking at me book at it then. As reference.
Wicked. Wicked indeed. Right, well, I've got nothing. Apart from
New haircut.
It's a Cara.
I can't shave, isn't he?
There's a couple of things I'm looking for.
You want
Hey.
to shave?
Yeah, I've had a
shave.
shave. Yeah. And a haircut, yeah. Do you have any haircut?
We've all
But
had a
I'm
bit of
looking
trim.
for
We've all had a bit of a trim.
I'm looking for a 12-inch layer, vintage layer.
Nice.
And I'm looking for a carded Darth Vader as well. Cheap as chips.
Okay.
Original Darth Vader.
As well as my DT Saber Loke and everything else.
Yeah. You're going to hate me, Mark, because I gave one to my niece years ago.
Hey, anyway.
And the hair wasn't too bad, and she just combed it all out.
Oh.
Hey, anyway, you got my canopy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Hey, you won't
canopies
keep it forever. He's after John's canopy now. John Baldry's got a canopy.
Oh, don't do it, John.
You want to come on?
Yeah.
Oh, you? Oh,
Hey.
that famous guy, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh it's that famous
He's
guy.
famous.
Oh,
He's famous.
he's big, he is. He's bigger than
Yeah,
yeah,
he's-
he is. He's big.
That's that famous guy, yeah.
He's big.
I've been watching him since before I was on YouTube.
Yeah,
All the
don't
thing you were
disrespect
bad.
him. Don't get rid of him. I saw that on that live stream.
Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Right, if you want to come on then, I know you're fashionably late, but I will send you.
He's super early. Late for us.
I need to ask you all something. So last night,
No, you can't.
I've heard you lot talk about it. So last night I started Battlestar Galactica, and
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. It's how I've missed that second one with Katie Sackhoff.
What, the new one?
Oh, okay, the new
Oh,
one.
the new one. The new one.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
well. I watched the first one and I never got into. I never even bothered with the
I love the
newest
first one as
one.
well.
Oh, but this is what I wanted to tell you. There's a stream in America called Peacock, and it's on that. Now, first of all, it said there was like 2 movies of it, like mini series is put together, and then it goes into 4 seasons. Is that right? Is that how they do it?
Yeah, there's a little
The
prequel
pilot.
they made, isn't there? There's a little.
It's like a film they made first, then it goes into the right. So I'm doing it.
Well,
now.
is it not like
But
a or something?
there's a spin-off.
I think it was the other way around. I think the movies were prequels that they made after or during the thing. But they're
I'm
prequels.
loving it. I'm
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I've got that on DVD.
I tell you what, as well, the way they've done it, right? They brought back the old Vipers with the new ones, and
Yeah.
it's superb.
Yeah.
And the quality of the because I thought CGI's got to be garbage on it. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
No, it's good.
Oh, I
I've
loved
watched it in years. I haven't watched it in years, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
No, I watched it through when it came on Sky, and that was it. Never did it. Watched it again.
Yeah.
The last season gets a bit.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on like the mini movies at the
The end
moment.
of
I'm
this-
halfway through the second one, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. But
That
every
is-
5 minutes, I'm like, why have I not watched this before? It's superb. So,
Well, in the
thank
movies,
you.
they had more of a budget for than they did the first season. Like the second season, in my opinion, is the best. I loved the second season, but that first season when they didn't really have a budget, I was like, I want to see more space battles. I was dying to see those ships. I loved the design of the ships. I loved how everything looked when you did get to see it, but there wasn't enough of it. And after a while, I felt like I was watching a drama that was just taking place in an office building in the future, rather than watching something that was in outer space. Because I was like, all they're doing is arguing over stuff in this room that could be anywhere. It could be in an office. It could be in like a submarine. It could be in this. But I want to see the ships. And then by season two, they had a budget. They were going to different planets. They were having space battles, and it was just like so cool. And then I think they got extended, so they had to come up with a story for season 3 and 4 because season 2 was tying it all up at the end. And I was like, no! And then they extended it. They did this thing where they like extended it over 2 more seasons, and I was like, it's like Babylon 5 all over again.
Well, it was that or Stars. I was going to start Star Trek Discovery, but the way you lot keep saying 1 minute it's good, the next minute it's really bad. I thought I'll try something else.
The last episode was amazing.
Yeah. Was it? Right. Well, that'll be next. I'll do Battlestar Galactica first, then that.
Oh.
So, yeah,
I lost Matt because Mike's come on. Can't
How you doing, Mike?
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody.
he's famous. Isn't he famous?
Poster
Is
thing.
that-
What's that famous guy?
Who is
Famous
it?
guy.
He's famous.
Look at that. There they
It's
go.
all got
Man,
Yeah, Mark, we all want to know your eBay handle if you're selling everything up.
Yeah, I want to look it up too.
Yeah, get it on.
Yeah.
you can all hear me okay? Everyone can hear
Yeah,
me?
there you go.
Loud and clear.
I was worried this little thing,
Yeah, yeah.
you wouldn't be able to hear me. I was drinking my coffee and I was like, I got the little mouthpiece and I almost dipped it in there just before we come on air. I was like, oh, don't be doing that.
How engraved
the coffee with a little mic.
How engraved
I kind of
That's sarcastic.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I saw you all on Horror
Yeah,
Chronicles.
Rogers,
Very cool.
yeah.
I
Good,
watched a
thanks,
bit of
man.
that in the car.
It's good.
Yeah.
Put me on there.
You're famous too.
Wasn't it?
Yes,
Still
you were
lovely, like-
famous.
Oh yeah, Matt. That did 5 minutes. Yeah.
I
Well,
bought
actually,
my
it's funny.
About 5 minutes.
Last night I was on eBay and I was looking for do you remember Galaxy Rangers? I've loved Galaxy Rangers. Oh, have you seen how expensive they are on it? I thought, forget that. I thought, oh, I'm going to try something else this year. The He-Man I did started last year, so I'll carry on collecting that. But I thought I'll try Galaxy Rangers. Unbelievable how expensive
Oh no,
they
yeah.
are. So forget that. Jen will have a heart attack, no chance.
Just to sneak it in, Tabby.
Yeah, it's an iPlayer at the moment.
It's good. Really enjoying it.
Oh, I didn't know it was in.
That's making his tea.
Oh, I want a cup now.
Yeah, Frammy, that too. I'm okay if you redesign the Cylons to be robotic, but I did not like the idea that the Cylons were human beings. That
Underneath.
bothered me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he put a twist on the.
Bit of twist, wasn't it?
Saves
That was
money, doesn't it?
that to me was a
Yeah.
clear
Yeah.
sign that all they wanted to do is save money. Yeah.
That invasion of the body snatchers.
Yeah, yeah.
No
But
longer Benedict, no thanks.
Yeah.
Speaking
we
of Peacock,
Oh, Bourbon.
didn't get a cameo from him, did we?
I think you did, right? Didn't you? And then the other guy was on it a few times as a different character, right?
Oh, no. I'm back again.
But I found Sliders is on Peacock and Sequest
Sliders.
PSP is on Peacock.
Oh,
So I've been watching Sequest and Sliders. I've been alternating. I was like,
Oh,
this is
sliders,
so
all
cool.
sliders.
did Sliders
It's
ever
good, that
finish?
Peacock. It's good.
Shady bunch.
Did Sliders ever finish?
No, I don't think they ever ended
No,
the
just
series
kind of,
correctly.
yeah.
No, this neither would.
Yeah.
And
I thought-
Sequest also. I think Sequest just stopped, right?
2 seasons, wasn't it? Or was it one?
Yeah.
93.
Yeah, I'm going to be opening.
No,
There's
Sequest
no,
was 3.
I open all my
season.
shit.
3 seasons.
I'm going to open the new figures. I'm going to open them. So
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my red and black boxes. They're all done. Keep
Yeah.
everything else in there. That standard box, but the new ones I'm going to open.
Yeah.
You open
Yeah.
these?
Okay. You can
Yeah.
put them back in, Shabby. You can
Nothing,
put them back
nothing.
in, can't you?
I
I
forgot
got
about
my pile of stuff that I was going to show you for Christmas.
He should have been in my top. He should have been in my best of 2020. I forgot about the Ewok.
Yeah. Oh, mine's coming up this week.
Everybody forgets.
Mine's on Patreon.
I'm not doing one. No, I'm not. I haven't
it's
bought. I haven't
It's
bought
never been trendy as
You
our
could come up
starter.
here, Taz, and do one. You could come to my
Yeah.
house and just
Yeah, I'll
Taz
just
could come
shout
here
them at the
and
window.
do mine, take some of mine, pick them.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Split them up.
Oh, no.
Taz could come up and pick. You could pick 10 out,
Well,
Taz, and
okay.
do your own top 10. You could
Do
do
what-
it.
yeah, we go. Yeah,
That way, Tez.
yeah. And what I want to do in the new year is do like a best of the Paliboys. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Start with
Yeah.
Mark on his own.
That won't be. That won't be long, will it?
Oh no, it's good. We've had some pretty good moments, I think, haven't we? Yeah. Just do all of those.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They've been talking about a V,
Yeah.
a proper sequel to the original V.
Are they going to do that?
A movie out of a V movie would take off
Yeah.
big time.
Kenneth Johnson, yeah.
You can't do the trilogy,
Yeah.
didn't you?
But Mike, is that a shower curtain or is that a proper
I
backdrop?
like that. I like.
This here is a
He's
Child's
always in the
play.
shower.
it's a poster on a and it's attached to an advertising frame.
Oh,
Right.
Oh yeah, the display. Yeah.
And there's about 20 children behind it.
Backdrop.
If they start watching cartoons,
Yeah, there's
I
little
want
children
to-
peeking.
Yeah.
Mark asked me about it, and I said I got it from a store, and he said I nicked it, but yeah, I was given it from a store. I went to a store, and I was like, "Oh, you got one of them? Can I have that?" Yeah.
Did you have a nice Christmas, Mike? Did you and your family have a nice Christmas, pal?
Yes, my best present I got. I finally got to see my 100-year-old grandmother. That was the best present ever.
brilliant.
Oh yeah. Wonderful.
Wow.
She got to,
Yeah.
she
Lovely,
had to meet my
lovely.
son for the first time. Yeah.
Great.
She still had to
man.
remind him. She's healthy as anything. She just poor mobility, and just meeting my kids for the first time was like
Yeah.
a lovely thing.
Cool.
Yeah, the
Oh,
youngest
that's-
one in the family is my
Oh,
son,
wow.
and the oldest one is her. They're 99 years apart. And when I
Wow.
here and then hold the baby, and she's like, "Oh, I had 7 children. You know, I had 7 children
Yeah.
myself."
That's
It
brilliant,
was
Mike.
lovely.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah,
Lovely.
brilliant.
That is, I've been saying that for so long. Why can't we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
those toys from V?
yeah. They
Who's
teased
got,
us.
who's got those
Yeah.
toys
Yeah.
Mm.
in the show? Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
you
really,
think
they
Super
stayed on
7?
that kid as well.
think
You would have
Super
thought
7
it was
done
like an advertisement to make them. Do you know what I mean? But you're right.
We all
they
wanted
didn't plan on making them.
As soon
Yeah,
as we saw him in that episode, we all wanted them when we were kids. We were like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those
And you could
blasters
do
as
that
well.
with a figure. You could, like, you have a rubber head, couldn't you? That pulled off, and it would be the other lizard underneath. It would be,
Yeah.
like, like a rubber helmet you get. You could just,
That'd be
You
worth
could do
they'd be
that.
worth a
That'd
lot
be
of money
simple.
now if they did. Everyone would be losing them, wouldn't they?
Matt and his rubber helmets.
well, you think someone like Reaction Figures or Super 7 could do it now, couldn't they?
No.
You
I wonder why they haven't, though.
do the vintage figures now, the Reaction ones.
I wonder why no one's picked
Yeah,
up that
probably
license.
because we want to do
Maybe the license is too
Yeah.
expensive. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, the ships are awesome, the outfits are awesome. You've got so many
Yeah.
different
Maybe
characters.
maybe it's only a 6 like it, and that's it.
A universal
license.
one.
$100 million. Yeah.
Everyone else in the chat's like, "Please crap." No, I'm not buying that. You know what I mean?
I'd
We'll
be
see.
like,
Still haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'm with
we
you, John.
live in the
I like
UK.
it.
it was
We
good.
live in the UK.
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen
liked
it
it.
yet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I want to get on
Shabby
it.
Bill.
You didn't like
Seen
it?
it.
It was
Oh.
boring. What are you talking about?
It was
Boring.
No, it
It was
wasn't.
so- It's like Wonder Woman made a cameo appearance in her
I've
own
heard it's
movie. She was in
boring.
it for about
Oh,
10
yeah.
minutes.
She
Shabby
would have
Rant.
got away from it. What are you about?
Shabby Rant.
Shabby
It
Rant.
was so
Shabby
boring.
Rant.
Oh,
Shabby Rant.
I've never
Rant.
wasted 2 hours. I could have been
What were you
cruising with
watching?
Matt's blooming mum instead of watching that movie. Do you know what I mean?
Shabby
What
Rant.
film were you
Shabby
watching?
Rant.
Is
Shabby
Yeah.
it
Rant.
worse than Green
Hey,
Lantern?
you have Mando in it. Well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, I did see. Matt said it was awful. I
Yeah.
think, oh, is it
We're
already?
sticking the
Tenant.
Tenant. I haven't seen that.
I've heard that
I
story.
love Tenet. I love it.
Oh, yeah, you have to watch it twice. At
Tenet.
the end, it's
Brilliant.
Oh,
You do
you
with
didn't-
all these films, don't you?
I
Oh.
bought it on Blu-ray today.
Did
Is
you?
it good? Is it
Yeah,
worth
I got it
watching?
on Blu-ray
Matt? Is it
today,
good?
so I'm gonna.
Sort the
Oh.
sound out before you play it.
I
'cause
loved
was
it. Yeah,
Oh.
it's, really good. Yeah,
Wasn't that keen.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I think I was
No,
expecting something.
It's very
different.
loud
I
at
was
the beginning, isn't it? It's very.
It's I couldn't
Nah.
hear anything at the beginning. Just like trying to. sort
I
the
was
sound
expecting an underground secret agency, sort of like with like a James Bond type vibe, but these secret agents had this special ability
Yeah,
to rewind time. And when it turned
To go
out
backwards.
just to be like
yeah,
Could be them.
yeah.
do it on a whim, whenever it was a weird. I was just like, this is just not. It's losing me, and it doesn't make sense. I was like, they said it. They established the rules for how you
Yeah.
do it, and then 10 minutes later, they break the rule. It's like, what? You just
So
broke
has it got
the
nothing
rule.
to do with Inception then? Is it not a
No.
sequel?
No, it's not in the same
Right,
universe
okay.
or anything.
It's same film.
Right.
I might
No,
watch.
same
I might
thing.
watch it
Yeah.
again. Well, I bought it. I put it on.
You gotta
on
watch it
YouTube.
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there was Just the 12-inch visitor figure, but there was some prototypes of some figures that they were going to bring out, but they never brought out. So it was just a 12-inch figure.
Yeah,
and they did show.
I got that Yeah, I got that Underwater on Blu-ray. I got it.
That's
turned
good.
up. I think you've seen it, haven't you, John? I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I love
Brilliant,
that one.
Underwater.
So is that the
because you can't
Don't worry about Rogue
get
Squadron.
it on Blu-ray in the UK. You can only get it on DVD. So I've got it from
Really?
abroad on Blu-ray. So it's come from Germany or somewhere. Yeah, you can't. They want.
Is it
So
like
we'll struggle
Alien?
to get
Not
it on
the one like
Blu-ray in
Alien
UK.
Underwater.
Turned
Just
up.
Alien Underwater.
Wow.
Is it that one?
It's a bit. Yeah. If you like aliens, and stuff, you'll like it a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, and stuff like
The
that.
trailer looked good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
But
little
if
bit of
nobody-
that to it, the suits.
Trading cards.
If you haven't seen Underwater, I don't want to spoil what actually is going on.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for that.
Yeah, the ends.
The first time
Yeah.
ever that I've seen a movie where they actually do it right, and fans of this particular genre have been waiting.
Yeah.
I would say waiting 30 or 40 years for this
Yeah.
to happen.
I think I watched that tonight. Yeah. I think I watched it.
When you get to the end and you realize what's really going on, it's
Right.
like it
It's a
blows
good
your
surprise
mind.
at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I might have to
So
check
that is
out,
worth watching. Underwater, because I fancy that.
Yeah.
And the thing that's really strange is
It's
what's
short
her face from
film as
Twilight. What's her face there from Twilight actually shows that she
Kirsten
can
Stewart.
act
Yeah.
differently and actually like do something more interesting. It's the first time she's actually like done something different.
being a vampire.
you know,
Yeah.
and-
Not an angsty teen
always
like
a
she
bit of a-
usually is.
Yeah.
Mary Stevenson.
Oh yeah, when she had that baby, that green. Oh, it scared me to death as
Yeah,
a kid.
I'm
For
gonna watch it
weeks,
this
for
week.
weeks.
It's horrible.
But obviously, having 4 kids, I made up for it in the end.
Rewind it.
Backwards.
Yes.
Hey.
She looked
Yeah,
So
get
takes
on,
out
get on
the
that,
film.
Pez.
She looked great.
Yeah.
She looked great. Right, she looked really cool.
She
I
was
just
Harry
looked up to it.
that was the same. It's unreal.
Yeah, the action scenes are really good. I mean, I can't. And that gold outfit she wears is awesome. That looks good. Apart from that,
I like the red one.
I didn't actually know that Linda Carter was in it. I didn't know there was another scene.
No.
So the first time I watched, I
Oh.
stopped when the credits rolled, and then I found out like 2 hours later from someone online that it was like, oh crap! So I went back and had to fast forward to the end and watch it again.
People
Oh, I
do
need
that
to watch
with
it. Now. You used to tell me the whole
No, I'm
story.
not bothered.
Don't bother.
I think
They like the first
they're
one.
sticking the original one on ITV tonight. Was it tonight or tomorrow? I don't know. Is it tonight? I don't know. Trying to get more people interested. They stick the original one on. I think it's been the first time on UK TV, isn't it, tonight?
Is it? No. I know Spider-Man Homecoming's been on twice.
Yeah, I think it's on tonight or this week.
Oh,
That's on. Yeah.
Other night,
that's
about
on
1
BBC,
o'clock in the morning or something. Stupid.
Does anybody
I'd say
still
one
watch
though, it does
Yeah.
make a difference with Wonder Woman now being actually. You could sit at home and watch it straight away. I mean, all this talk about going to this Wonder Woman is a film I would see, but I wouldn't go to the cinema to see it. So, you know, it is working for people like me that have 4 kids. It's a lot of money to go to this cinema.
Yeah.
It's nice to sit at home and watch a
Yeah.
brand new movie on your own TV.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it's,
what I'm telling you.
if this
Is it a
it's
monthly?
like this again next year?
Is it a monthly
No,
subscription? HBO then is it?
yeah, it's $15 a month. That's it.
Yeah.
But you get all Dune's going to be on it. All the movies of this year is going to
That's
be on
not
it. So
bad.
you can't go wrong, can you?
I don't know why we haven't got it.
$15, Matt, but it'll cost me
Yeah, we
nearly
haven't got it.
$100 to take everybody to the cinema.
Yeah,
know
for
what I mean?
one movie. Yeah,
Yes, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I really hope that like Disney Plus like gets the Black Widow because I really think Black Widow should be done the same
Yeah.
way. I just want to watch it. I have been waiting a year,
Yeah.
and I'm not
Soul
going to go
was
to
on.
the
I
theater.
watched Soul with the kids that was on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
You know, the new
People
picture
go
of
to
it.
the cinema.
And I wouldn't have taken them to the pictures to see it. I wouldn't, you know, but it's
June's
they
not
all
till
loved it.
October
You
now,
know what I mean?
isn't it?
So,
Yeah, they put that one up right away. Yeah, why not? And Mulan, they put Mulan up there.
Yeah.
So
June.
why not? Why not? Where's Black Widow? Come on.
Yeah. But
I mean, I'd buy it.
It ties in too much with the other movies, though, I think. I think they're holding it back because it ties in with the other movies, so I think there's a reason for it.
there must be something. You're right.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
I mean, how much wouldn't it tie in with things
Well, I
that
saw a
happened a
pic-
year
I
ago?
saw
Not
a-
what's going to happen.
It's going to be outdated already. It's going to be outdated.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
I think she's going to come
It
back.
is, Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to lead on to another film. It's like WandaVision starting in a couple of weeks, but that's linked to Doctor Strange too.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it'll be more.
You saw in Loki, didn't you? You saw Black
Yeah,
Widow in the
multiverse.
Loki trailer. So you never
And
know. There might be something there. That's probably why they're holding it back.
Yeah, it's the
They are.
multiverse, isn't it? Got to be.
Yeah.
Don't.
DC, though, I think DC should go back to basics to what they used to do with Superman.
Yeah, me
Batman.
too.
Yeah, they shouldn't try and
They
tie
were
it all in.
the standard of superhero movies, weren't they, back in the 70s and 80s?
I mean, are
And
they
the
tying
other-
the new Batman into the last Joker movie? Is that what's
I-
happening?
No, not
Is it in
the Walking Phoenix
No,
one. That's
separate
just
thing.
one-off.
How many
Yeah.
Batmans are there?
But what I think one of DC's problem is that
Right.
they're afraid to put Superman and Batman on television or on their streaming services, and I think that is a big mistake. I think that if we had a Superman or a Batman television show back on a streaming service, they would knock it out of the park. Every week we could have a different Batman villain or a different Superman villain fighting them. And it would just, that could be their avenue. You know, imagine a show as a good a quality as like The Mandalorian, but it's with Batman or with Superman. You know, and they could do that every week and deliver something on a streaming service.
Yeah.
I think that's where DC could own and really shine and come alive. And they're trying to save those characters only for movies. And the thing is, that's a mistake. They're not
going to rehash them every
Yeah,
10
they
years.
just redone over and over and over so many times, you know.
The bar's got to be up there
Yeah.
though, John. Because those CW ones like the Flash, I mean, they're all right, and Batwoman, but they're so cheesy. They're so cheap.
They are, yeah.
You're right. You've got to hit that Mandalorian level if you do it.
The problem is that like with the Flash, the first season of the Flash is really good because every single episode there's a different villain that they're dealing with. And what's funny is when you look at the ratings, that first season the ratings skyrocketed. Everyone was watching that show. Everyone loved the week to a different villain every week. And then they went, wow, look at our ratings. They're so high. Let's make everything connect so the whole season is one story. And the ratings plummeted, and now the show's practically dead. And they wonder why. And I'm like, well, if you had a formula that worked, you changed it, and the show now sucks. So go back to what you did in the beginning. You know, clearly everyone wants a villain of the week show. They don't want something that they have to watch every single episode and get lost halfway through. And then they started connecting all four shows together, which makes it even worse, you know?
Just tangled.
Yeah.
Do you think it's not going to work with Star Wars then?
You got to watch all of them. Yeah.
Well, that's
I think
because we all
I think some will be stronger than others. I
Yeah.
think some of the shows will be stronger than others.
Yeah.
And what
There'll be someone watching
I think it's going
Yeah, I
to
think
be
they
so
will.
more. It's so diverse. What they're putting out, it's going to have different, slightly different, audiences. I think.
Yeah. I think a Dr. Aphra one would work. TV show. I think it'd be brilliant.
Yeah,
I mean, especially in this day and age, I think a Dr. Aphra TV show, done like The Mandalorian, would be awesome.
I think they'll do it eventually.
Droids.
We've had that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ben Affleck as Batman. I think he was great.
Have we seen any of the new McFarlane figures, DC figures?
Yeah, there's
there's nothing at the moment.
I've been
I saw
seeing
that figure what's 89 Matt's got.
Is there a
That's
gold
beautiful.
armored Batman coming out? I've seen.
the Green Lantern Batman is out. I saw him. I didn't pick him up, but I saw him.
I want the Red Sun Superman.
Oh yeah.
I've not even seen anybody talk about it.
Yeah.
I haven't
And
seen
nobody-
the Red-
nobody-
A lot of DVDs.
Huh.
I
Hang on a minute, whose was that figure? What's Batman? Was it Matt's or was it
You think they would have done
DTM's?
a Keaton?
DTMs.
DTM's, that's it.
What's that? That's
They've
DTM.
done a Keaton one, really.
Yeah, I
Or was
want to
it-
see him do McFarlane do a Keaton Batman. Do the Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
They haven't done him yet. It's strange.
Do that one, yeah.
Why they haven't done him.
Yeah, he did have that. He did start off very Superman.
And do the Joker. I want to see a Heath Ledger Joker as well done by them. See what that looks
Don't all the way.
The council.
Darth Rock.
What? It's the councillor here. Oh.
Council.
Yeah, the High Council.
Shabby's taking minutes.
It's a welcome. So you've got with these kind of movies, you've got to suspend your
Yeah,
belief.
Wonder Woman's
Like,
good.
The story was crap, wasn't it? It was there were no two ways about it. It was contrived. It was I don't know.
Hello, Sean. Thank you.
It's just something. Sit back,
and
enjoy, and just turn your brain off and just watch something.
Oh yeah, I definitely turn
the
the brain.
Paliboys. Like the Paliboys.
That's easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got some more toys to show, but I'll wait till later if you want.
Go ahead. No, why not?
Hansky.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
it was on TV the other
Yeah,
day.
first,
Love it. What a great
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the Kraken.
Yeah.
Bring out the Kraken.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
yeah,
toy
the
John
original
wants.
Clash of the 80s one is the best. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I did some
Oh,
Kraken. Yeah.
A new video coming out. Look
Yeah,
at this.
yeah, dude, yeah. I kept that one quiet.
Brilliant.
hey,
In the movies, Mr.
Oh,
Spielberg.
Ah,
Yeah,
It would make you do.
I don't know. Maybe a better Catwoman.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
he'd be dancing
Big
all the
bang.
time.
bing bong.
Oh.
Say hello to each other.
Bing bong. Bing bong.
Yeah, just watch it.
Yeah. Just what? Yeah.
Gotta see it, haven't you?
Yeah, just watch it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Starscream,
Oh, God.
Soundwave, Jazz, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. Yeah, that's the line I think.
Yeah.
There's two Starscreams. I think there is in the.
Might get
box.
Soundwave. Novelty. Get
Soundwave.
Soundwave.
Yeah, Soundwave's got two versions. Yeah, Soundwave's got the perfect cassette on the chest and the smash cassette. There's two versions of the pop.
Oh.
The only Transformer I want.
You got one.
Oh.
I know,
I'm
but
getting this.
I've got to
I know.
focus on it.
You want a nice one.
I want to stop releasing Star Wars ones now. True.
No.
License to print money.
McFarlane
Nice.
Batman.
Christ.
Blue variant. In Smiths. Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I was in Smiths today.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got three.
We wanted anything, did you, Tez?
Hey,
You didn't ask us if we wanted anything.
well, it's a bit of a whim. It's a bit of a whim. You try to go around town trying to find a game with for a 10-year-old.
You could have done a toy run video.
Yeah.
Look at that. Matt, look at that comment.
Matt, you're on.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Now you've got to watch it.
Yeah.
Really?
Anyone for tennis? Anyone for tennis?
Hey.
Watch out.
Bloody tennis. Bloody tennis.
Oh,
It's got to be the most boring sport in the history of the world. Tennis.
Oh,
I can I get into a nice game of tennis.
Watch these old guys
No.
out the window play
No.
golf. You'll
You're
fall
watching-
asleep.
Oh,
You're watching the wrong
Hey,
tennis.
Timmy.
You're watching the wrong
Tim's
tennis.
here.
Timbo.
Great to see you, John.
Then-
Right, he's here.
Starscream Fighters, the second version.
Ooh.
No, sorry. Soundwave is the second version. Soundwave, not Starscream.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm still looking for those REDs. I can't find them anywhere. Every time I go online, can't get them. Every time I go into Walmart, can't get them. The RED Transformers.
Really?
Yeah, I want as many as I can, you know.
Yeah. I found Soundwave before the holidays, so he's sitting in there waiting to get reviewed for the video.
Can't wait to get them. They look awesome.
Oh,
Nemesis Prime Pop.
I didn't realise it's frozen.
Is that
It's
Matt?
still frozen.
Hello.
Keep moving, Matt. We don't know if you when you're frozen or not.
Your codec slowed
Yeah.
down.
Bloody phone.
Yeah, I watched the live stream back where I was on my
Oh,
phone at my
bloody
sister's
iPhone.
house. Oh boy, it was jinky. It was jinky as.
Yeah.
It's normally that bad because all the way from Australia, I going all the way to Mark's house to be
Yeah.
broadcast to you guys. Woo. My vision's going to travel 100,000
My back
kilometers.
is Seymour's.
My phone don't like it this morning.
Saw Guerrera.
Yeah.
He saw Guerrera.
Once you got trouble downstairs, still bloody rubbish.
Inside joke.
Off-world Adam. Hey.
Shabby, did you ever see?
Hello. Everybody's saying hello to each other.
Did you ever see
Hey.
these like blind bag things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, did you know someone on Twitter put the code on the bottom and you can find the figure from
Yeah.
the code?
You can tell, you're not really blind because you can see underneath which ones they
Yeah.
are.
On the bottom.
There's a letter underneath, John, and each figure represents that letter, so you can find them all.
Oh, right.
So
I don't even know.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bella's toy chest did a video on them.
That one, Darth.
Oh, I watched Bella for months.
well, I'm online with the guys. Can I call you back?
John's on a call.
Hi, John's dad.
John's dad. Hi, John's dad. Get
Mr.
well.
Adams.
More important.
Is he talking to us or talking to his dad?
Oh, he's
I don't know.
He's talking to us, John.
To you.
He's
So my
muted,
dad.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, there you go. My dad said he was going to call because he's getting out of the hospital.
Mm.
So he called, but he's not getting out now for another couple hours. So
All right.
At least he's all right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Coming back.
Yeah. And he's
So
never
this
caught
one
on to
has-
me
Yeah,
black
this is
man.
well known. Yeah.
They've got code. They're not blind bags, are they?
So this
No.
one has an F on the bottom. So F means it's probably Fisto.
Yeah.
It's going to be Fisto. Okay.
I'll send you the link. I think I've got it, John. I'll send because I downloaded. I'll send it to you and see for yourself.
Oh,
No, it turns out to be Stinkor.
No,
Oh.
the letter doesn't. Each letter at the end represents a figure, but it doesn't actually mean the start of his name. You see what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
Interesting.
just A to F, isn't it?
Yeah, he says where.
Stinko.
I can't wait to get more.
This guy is-
I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
This guy is F because he effing smells.
John Bond
Smells.
sent me a link to a
Does he
video.
really smell?
Oh,
John?
yeah,
You
sure.
smell him from in the packaging.
I'm not going to do that, John. Naughty boy.
I had some toys to
Give
show
him a
too,
sniff.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
wanna
for
see
the
me
stuff.
later? Yeah.
Get it, mate.
Oh,
Oh,
You know,
hello everybody.
There.
This is some of my
Oh.
Christmas presents. Just a couple of them. You know, here's one. You might not have seen this on my channel yet.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
nice.
lovely.
Ooh.
oh.
That's the same wave as the Dark Side Ray. Where is it? Have I got a good shot on his face?
Ooh,
It's
wow.
too much reflection. Too much reflection. There we go. There we go.
Very
That's the
shiny.
first one. Lovely.
Wow.
Lovely. Next one.
Yeah.
Scarlet. I've got the
Scarlet.
first version. They're updating her face. Her face
Mr.
is getting
Bond,
updated.
Hey.
Awesome,
I love
Mike.
Yeah.
And then this one. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, the set.
Bounty Hunters. Yes.
Hey.
Classic. I can't see my
Lovely.
face now. That's
Yeah,
cool.
really.
And the last one's still in the wrapper. The last one's still in the wrapper. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and it's still got the price tag on it. 65 Aussie dollar dues.
Oh,
Enchantment CD ticket.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, the dance ticket.
5,000 worldwide.
wow.
Huh.
Apparently. And then I bought, like, we got this when I was on Christmas holiday, like a Christmas present to myself. I found out there's a gold one as well. I was like, and that's that's 1,055 in the world, where this is 5,000. So the gold
That's
one's
awesome.
even more limited. Yeah.
Wow.
Enchantment Under the Sea Dance.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's on the back.
Fish under the sea dance.
Where did you get that from, Mike?
I got this from a store called Comics Etc., which is a one-off comic shop in Brisbane, the city of Brisbane. Yeah, and I was like, they got heaps of stuff. They had a lot of old Star Wars, like Power of the Force stuff, and there's a few new stuff. But I saw this, and that was the one that took my eye the best. I was like, yep, gotta
Yeah,
have it.
that's neat.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Really cool.
All done.
Are you sure?
Nice.
You have about 5 boxes.
Oh, and then Shawnee sent this for Secret Santa.
Hey.
This and some Hot Wheels. Thank you.
I like that figure. It's a good one.
Hey.
It is.
Nice.
There's,
Still have to buy
those Ewoks are really good.
Yeah.
More G.I. Joe news, you reckon?
Yeah, but yeah,
I-
why not?
I know what I've got. I know what I've got.
I want to. There's so much I want to do. I also want to make. You've ever seen those YouTube rewinds? I want to do another one of those. I did one last year, but you guys weren't on the air, so I didn't use you. So this year I can.
Oh,
Everyone,
You got my permission. Yeah.
Good to me.
I'd feature this channel, and then I'd feature each of you individually on the rewind.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Nice one, Mike.
But those,
Wow.
those things.
Thank you for the other day.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Give me a shout out yesterday. I got a few subs from that. Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate
fine.
that.
No worries.
Cool.
I tried to find the stupidest face I could pull while I was on the live stream to screenshot. I think one
Yeah, I
of
do
my,
that. Yeah.
any of mine.
Let me go.
Yeah, I've got about 40 episodes downloaded. It's nuts because all the kind of promotional stuff I do on Twitter.
Ah.
It's just getting the best bits, and it's like it's
Yeah.
really really
It's
hard.
gonna be a heavy
I love it
edit.
as well.
Yeah,
That's the thing, you're so flattered when you're in these videos, like what Tez makes promotion. You're like, oh, but it's how
Yeah.
good they actually are. They're awesome. I could never do anything like that.
it's just you like you just have a shabby laugh. It's
No.
infectious, isn't it? Oh, that's a good bit.
Just imagine if you turned up on Drunk 3PO channel.
Right.
So good. I
I'm-
love all of you, honestly.
Oh my.
If you turned
Oh,
up on
yeah.
Drunk 3PO, they'd be saying, Shabby, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
I know this guy. I know this guy. I've been watching him for years.
Yeah.
Shabby's on Big Brother this year, aren't you?
You have to
It'll be
be a member, don't you, to watch their live stream? Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Drunk 3PO,
Yeah,
no.
you have to
But
be a member, don't you? Some sort of watch their live stream.
No, I don't know.
Ethan Van Sciver, on Ethan Van Sciver, I popped up on the chat as well. And he's got 140,000. And I popped up just like Chris's name.
Yeah.
And I went back to record it. And he doesn't put his live streams live.
Alright.
He unlists them, so I can't record it. You had to do it while you're on the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
I
have
like
liked
him.
that.
He's very, very funny. Very funny
Yeah.
guy.
Ethan Van Sciver. I've been watching him since he opened. He didn't open them. He had the Last Jedi action figures, and he's cutting them out of the packet. But he's cutting the heads off.
Oh,
He's cutting the heads off the action figures. Don't know who this character is. And just
Oh,
You feel like Admiral Holdo in the fire
dear.
last year. Do you remember?
Oh, couldn't watch
burn.
Oh, is
that.
that him?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Burn.
Oh, I couldn't do that. Watch that.
Only one.
Not even to
Oh,
a
I couldn't watch
holdo.
that.
only one. I know that guy. I know that guy.
Oh,
He's famous. He's another one that's
famous.
famous. Only one.
Yeah.
He's famous.
He goes, "Bleh."
yeah.
Great impressions.
Yeah, I watched Tim's live stream with Chris from Toys of the Jedi. How he's
Yeah,
doing
there
the vintage collection show. That sounds exciting. That sounds
It
cool.
does. It does. That sounds really
Yeah.
good. I like that.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a booping sound.
You'll be
Booping
on
sound.
the mic, won't you?
I can hear
Bet you'll
that.
be
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the-
I've heard it.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'll mute myself, see if it goes.
What can you hear?
I heard it then.
See it as
Yeah,
well.
I can hear that.
Okay.
It's someone's lift door.
It's aliens.
No, it's like submarine. It's like a submarine.
Yeah.
It's Matt's teapot
He's just been rubbing it.
bubbling.
I don't know where it's coming
So
from.
look at the original Paliboys here. Look at this. This
I
is
know.
awesome.
Sounds like a
This is
droid.
awesome.
Matt.
Tez, John, Mike, Matt, Mark. I love this. This is one of my favourite days today. Mate.
Nice song.
I love Tuesday as well, Scott. I'm not usually here, am I?
Now it's a
Nice
party,
to
right?
play.
Yeah, it's a party.
Nice. Just well. Honor.
It's an
Honor.
arcade.
Oh,
We're honored.
yeah.
Yeah.
Won't be me, will it?
Someone's doing that on a wine glass.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
cancel.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
yeah,
I
I
can hear
can.
it.
I
it's
can
not annoying. Just in the background.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
loud.
nothing.
Oh,
It's not bad.
I can't hear a thing. Can't hear a thing.
It's the It's the mating call of a kookaburra.
Yes.
I was going to say the FBI's listening in.
Can you
Right.
hear it now?
We could get swatted.
They can listen, Mike, but they'll never catch me.
Can you hear it now?
Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone.
Oh, it's John.
Well, there it was. It was on while I was muted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any
No.
sound engineers in the
No,
chat?
there it is. I heard it. Oh, hang on. Why are we bothered?
Every
No, it
time.
doesn't. It's not that loud.
We're gonna try to sort it out for the next hour.
I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
Probably ill then.
We should put out a disclaimer saying that apologies for the bad sound quality for this evening.
We apologize.
Yeah.
Inconvenience is your viewing.
That's the first thing. That is the first thing. Get your audio right.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? I can't even. I spent all that bloody money on that microphone. Can't get it to work. I bought some $15 bloody ear things. Can't get them to work.
Talk to me.
Oh well. Yeah.
And I'll tell you what's
Why
up.
bother? Looks like bloody Radio Shack in here. None of it works.
That's it. We've been
There you
scammed
go.
out.
Get
Yeah.
a couple of these for a
$150.
tenner on the Amazon.
$150.
Oh, look.
$150.
And I'm using this here. I'm using this here for like $50.
Right, got you. I'll talk to you lads afterwards about it. I need to get it sorted. I really do.
Must be aliens, yeah.
Christmas, New Year's Eve, we're going to get an alien invasion, aren't we? Oh, what a planet anyway.
Yeah. It is.
Hey, only
You're
one.
right.
Thanks. You know, I was watching one of those shows. This is going to be like a little bit of a tangent, but you guys brought it up. I was watching that footage that the AATCIP or whatever released with the Navy footage of that alien UFO.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a tic tac, and then it turns sideways and rotates and stuff,
Yeah.
and then it takes off. And so the show I was watching presented that video to experts. They were like, this guy has been an aviation expert and he designs aircraft at Lockheed Martin. He's been doing this for like 40 years of his life. And he looked at the video and he's like, there's nothing on Earth, nothing we have, nothing the Russians have, nothing anyone has that can do that maneuver. Plus, he said that was infrared. And if it was a jet, it would have a streak out the back for its propulsion. So this has no propulsion. It's showing no color for the jet stream for it to push it forward. So therefore, and it goes, the way it's spinning, the way it's moving, it is not a craft that was made on Earth, okay? And then they go to another expert, and after like 5 or 6, the guy who's interviewing all these people is still skeptical. He's like, well, it has to be like something that Iran has that they built that has anti-gravity and can do like all this stuff and has zero propulsion. It must be using like M drive or something. And I'm going, if 5 or 6 experts in the field have all said this cannot be from Earth, why are you still not believing that it's an alien craft? Like, how many experts do you need to talk to before that tell you?
They can't tell the population, can they? Of course,
You need one guy. You need one guy with crazy hair to go aliens. You've seen him before.
Well, it's like the
aliens.
Yeah.
The crazy guy over there. Yeah.
It took me years ago. I
don't know.
Weird though, isn't it? John's right. It is weird. It is weird.
Yeah. Those experts almost made me think, because I personally don't believe aliens have ever been here, because I think they would just land on the front lawn and go, hi, we're aliens. What are you guys doing? Why would they be so secretive? What reason would they have to be so secretive? But after hearing all those experts say it, it's like, I don't know. I'm starting to lean towards that's probably aliens. All those experts.
That guy.
That guy. There you go.
Is it Bob? Have you seen? Is it the Bob Lazar on Netflix when he did the interview?
Oh, I've seen the Bob Lazar thing.
Yeah, that's like the machine he describes. That's similar to the one you were describing before. It's like that's how it's going to move. Yeah.
I actually remember those interviews back in the 80s. When I was a
Yeah.
kid, I watched everything about Bob Lazar when I was a kid.
Mm.
I just absorbed that stuff, you know. Yeah.
They're out there.
Cool.
I was always big into the Jersey Devil, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. I had
I've seen the Loch Ness Monster.
Hmm?
I've seen the Loch Ness Monster.
You saw
I
him?
mean, never saw a monster. Although the girl that was with looked like a monster, but that was it.
I can see Mr. Bodmin down over there.
I've seen it. I saw it on the surface. The shadow on the surface.
Did you?
Oh.
Definitely. We both saw it. Two of us saw it, so I believe it.
That's the thing. Until you see something, you know what I mean? It's one of those. You can't tell people who've seen something, oh, you haven't seen it. How do I know? Do you know what I mean?
I've seen a ghost. Definitely.
Yeah.
Ghosts are the one thing that absolutely does scare me. I'm not afraid of anything, but it does freak me out if I'm in a place and people start acting like things are haunted. You know, like there's some of those haunted shows. I'm not sure if I could go into some of those places.
It's funny because my little brother Richard has a YouTube channel in Scotland. He goes to all the castles looking for stuff like that. It's called Nine Connection. His YouTube channel. It's really good. He goes to all the old Scottish castles and underground. Some of the places he goes to in Scotland are unbelievable. You know how old they all are, and how ruined they all are. He has a great channel for that. So
I could go with somebody, I think, and that would give me the courage. But alone, I don't know if I could sit in there alone.
No, I there's no way I'd do it. No way. No way.
You're the talking puppets.
A lot of these shows, the crew always freak themselves out. Because I used to, what did I used to make? It wasn't Most Haunted. It was Dead Famous, which they had clairvoyants going around. Like, Jim Morrison used to stay in this motel, and it's now run down and stuff. And is there a spirit of Jim Morrison or Marilyn Monroe? But the crew would go in with no lights on or infrared, night vision, and then someone would bang on a brick, or on a pipe, and it would freak everybody out. And that was the sort of premise of the show, really. But yeah, but I'm definitely.
I'd be one of them. I'd talk myself into being scared to death. No chance.
Look at this, ghost stories after Christmas. That's yes. Look at this.
I've loved tonight. It's been awesome.
Ooh.
Spontaneous. Oh, that scared me as a kid. Human combustion.
Oh yeah, that would freak me
out.
Yeah, because they're just like I remember seeing those famous black and white photos of just those legs in a chair, and you're like the rest of them's burnt up. There's 2 legs sitting there. It's like,
see, I live with Jen, and when she's pissed off, it's exactly the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So.
Anybody
remember
the Unexplained monthly supplement? There was an Unexplained magazine that came out in the mid '80s. Yeah, you could get it in a binder. It was called the Unexplained.
Oh, I remember that, Tez. Yeah. I used to get the sports one every week. You fill your binder in.
Binder, you send off in your binder. Yeah, they were great.
There's 87 issues of the Unexplained. I have them all.
Yeah.
There you go.
Want to see them?
Oh, they're up in the attic. They're up in the attic. I have to dig them out.
Yeah.
See, what happened was when we were all kids, we were probably like 14, 15 years old. 5 or 6 of us stayed over at my friend Andrew's house. And we were up till like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, watching scary movies, of course, everybody. And Andy turns to us all and he goes, you know the reason we all stay on the first floor of this house? It was an old plantation house with the pillars in the front on like this massive property in upstate New York. And he's like, our whole family never goes on the second floor. And we were like, what, really? And he's like, yeah, because something happened up there. Someone was killed. It was like back in the plantation days. It was like a crazy thing. So our whole family stays on the bottom floor. And one of my friends, Steve, was like, no way, there can't be ghosts upstairs. There's nothing up there. And he goes to go up the stairs and he's like, holy crap, guys. And we all run to the bottom of the stairs and we all look up and there's a black silhouette of a woman with no head. And she's just standing at the top of the stairs. And Andy's like, there she is. He's like, there she is. I told you guys, we've messed with it. And we all ran out of the house and we're all screaming and stuff. And I have been terrified of ghosts ever since. And I still to this day don't know what we saw. If he played a trick on us, he got us really good. But I don't know.
Say that the thing I saw when I was a teenager, it wasn't like a white. You think it's going to be a white, silhouetted.
Oh, no.
It was a black shadow. It was a black shadow.
This one had no head. It was like headless, just scary.
Yeah,
and the arm, it went like like that, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
See, that's why it never went to the disco, because it had no body to go with.
Get the drums out, Johnny.
No atmosphere. Anybody actually been in the Edinburgh revolts
Oh, here we go. The
down there?
shabby jokes are
Anybody
coming.
been to the revolts? No.
I wonder.
Mary Queen Close. There's a room in the Mary Queen's Close where this little girl haunts it, and there's just it's a room full of soft toys for this young girl. This ghost. It's the coldest. Everything's nice and warm. You get to this room and it's freezing.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's something in there. Definitely something there. And Edinburgh is the best place for ghosts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do people drop off toys to this day, or are they all old toys from way back?
All this, people still put them there. So it's all the old toys underneath, but it's like a stack of.
Yeah.
They'll take them away now and again, I suppose, but. Yeah, it's just full of soft toys and toys and things like that for this ghost girl to play with.
It pleases her to do new dolls.
Yeah, the 14 times.
That's where all the Black Series are.
GT, bloody hell, Freddie. How do you remember that? I remember them. Do you remember?
Now, I had forgotten about the 14 times, but I remember it now.
The funny deaths. The funny deaths.
Wow.
Got hit by coconut.
Nostalgia there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, we haven't got around to that yet.
No, that's coming. Don't you worry,
Ghost
Rosa.
night,
Yeah.
everyone.
I believe.
Stay tuned.
Hopefully, we'll
Me and
put some
Freddie had
food
a
in.
great conversation on Twitter about Quality Street.
Yeah.
remember?
Nothing tonight.
R.C. Clark with the crystal skull.
R.C.
That was
Clark, yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
No, I've never have. Never.
I've been.
My little brother has a YouTube video on it, and he does really well on it. He goes to all the places in Edinburgh and around Edinburgh, and he does really well. But not
Have you seen that, Mike, on BBC Ghost Watch?
It's
it's quite.
It's good, is that?
It's good. Yeah. John, have you seen that? John,
I don't think so.
Wasn't it on Netflix? Because it was
Could be.
the BBC set this.
The
documentary.
80s, wasn't it?
It's late 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was re-released. Yeah, but you've got like normal.
Yeah, don't remember.
But it's on YouTube somewhere.
And they do a thing at the end where it's like the transition goes down, and it fooled a lot of people in the UK. It was like, oh my god, this is actually happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the toys, yeah.
Do you guys have any of those spots near you in the UK where the road tricks you into believing that you're going uphill? But you're really going downhill, so you can put the car in neutral and the car will coast uphill.
So freaky.
Yeah, there was one in upstate New York that I used to. My friend Dave and I, whenever we went on dates, we would take the girls there and freak them out. We were like.
I tell you what, though, I mentioned it on Holly Chronicles yesterday, but now I'm on a British with all the British lads. I'm disgusted with how small Quality Street is now. What is going on?
Did you
massive?
You used to get a big
massive
bin?
tins.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Your eyes have got bigger.
No way. There is no way they're the same. They have shrunk big time.
Was that a metal tin? It was a metal tin when I was a kid.
Metal tin, mate. Metal.
Yeah,
what are you biscuiting afterwards? Look at
the
that.
white one.
I got a metal tin of roses.
Oh, roses.
Roses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Roses are big in Australia. Roses are favourite.
Celebrations are like roses.
Yeah, that's what my wife has. That's what we got downstairs. Roses. That's what we got downstairs.
Roses.
Yeah.
Anything
that inside number, that was a bit pants
I
on
got
it.
horrible to myself.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've even got Terry's orange in the freezer. Thank you.
Yeah, it's mine. Terry's.
Burn.
Oh,
That beats others.
Third,
Sorry.
box,
Third box. Wow.
third box of Quality Street.
after
Awesome,
eight,
man.
after 8 minutes.
It's bigger than the tub. That's way to pick later.
After 8 minutes, can't be there.
This is the only time of year I eat peanuts. I buy one bag of dry roasted peanuts, and that's the only time I eat peanuts this year. This is weird.
Oh,
You do. Yeah, you get
honey roasted.
you get a nut
Honey
crack. You
roasted
can sit
peanuts.
there cracking nuts on there.
Oh yeah.
Hey. After
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, pass this one, Chubby. Oh,
That orange thing.
After
Okay.
8,
Yeah, you have
everybody.
it when you invite people for to dinner.
Yes.
yeah.
You're
Chop over.
A whole bunch of Dr.
Oh, hang on,
Evazan.
wrong side.
He's running around with a bunch of Dr. Evazan guys.
Yeah.
Mike knows he lives in Edinburgh.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What's that?
Almond
I don't know what that is.
Thoughts.
Almond Rock Brandy.
Never heard of it. Oh,
Forest Turkish Delight.
no, never heard of that.
Harry and Trevor.
Trevor.
Barry,
I know. Shut up. I haven't heard anything.
Oh,
from it.
Sure. Oh, yeah, me and Femi had a proper chat on Twitter about Quality Street yesterday. And
Yeah.
all
Just don't eat the,
You
the hard
get
ones.
strawberry creams and all that crap, don't you?
Oh, I like
that's my favourite Quality Street. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's all the cocker ones.
lovely.
Green triangle.
Lovely.
Purple.
There's
Big
not-
Triangle.
the
They're all
cocker
gone.
ones.
They're Lucy's favourite.
Nobody reviewed. Yeah, the stop motion was fantastic in that.
Yeah, that was really good.
Was. I'm just glad he's back. So he's got another one coming. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mine, see.
Go shoot Mine CTV.
Interesting.
Because that Ghost Hunters, I used to watch that many years ago. Yeah. I don't believe the production that they do is legit. I feel like there's elements to it that they're tricking you.
Yeah.
It's like so you watch it. Yeah,
Produced.
Yeah.
You've got to make it entertaining. It's like, oh,
it's
nothing's
entertainment
happened.
purposes. Even if they go into a house that's not haunted, they'll make some noise just so you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tie it to some
Don't want to waste
history
it.
as well.
Don't want to waste our time here talking
Yeah.
about the 1600s and it's not haunted. Now it is.
We got the famous
Someone up there stomp the floor.
famous
Yeah, it's not the chocolates that got smaller, it's the Sam's that got bigger.
I don't know, because
Decor.
double deckers are really small now, and they were my favourite.
Yeah.
They're not double anymore, are they?
They're
No.
just deckies.
Wagon wheels. Come on,
Yeah.
wagon wheels. Smith.
No.
Oh, they're
You
tiny.
can't tell me wagon wheels have not shrunk. They have
I've seen a
shrunk
wagon
big
wheel.
They
time.
have yeah, they're as big as your hand. Now they
Yeah.
can fit in this
Yeah.
party.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're like this. Is that it?
Yeah.
Teddy! Jason?
Listen,
Listen,
Yeah.
Hello, Jason.
Hello.
There's a movie
Hello.
like that. What Mike was saying. It's
Just read that
I think,
oh, on farm tonight.
I think it's on
Is his name
Amazon
Ted Bundy?
Prime. It was like Pottersville or something like that. But the guy gets drunk, and people in town mistake him for Bigfoot. And then when he sobers up the next day, the whole town's talking about how Bigfoot was out running around. And then one of those Bigfoot Hunter TV shows shows up, and he's like, "What the hell? Do I have to pretend to be Bigfoot now,
oh,
or
no.
to satisfy this show?" It was funny.
I bet it was. Brilliant. You can get a really big one, can't you?
Yeah.
He had a tin just full of green triangles. Can you get that now as well?
Yeah, you can
A tin just full of the ones you want.
I think they do about 4 or 5 flavours,
You
which
can-
you just buy on their own.
You can
Oh,
go to
dude,
these
oh,
places
yeah.
where they just do Cadbury's do. Do you get a Cadbury shop or something where they just go and you can just fill up on wheat on its own? I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Well, they have Cadbury's
Something
here,
like
but it's not. It's done by Cadbury's, but it's done through Hershey, so it's not the same chocolate. It's
No.
not the same.
You got to go to Cadbury's World in Birmingham.
All right.
I've been 6 times.
Bourneville. They've got the
Yeah.
No, it's in Bourneville, yeah.
Yeah.
Bourneville.
Bourneville.
Oh, I'm Ree's favourite, Bourneville.
You go around the factory, you get these massive bars of chocolate, then you end up in the shop.
Oh, I've got to go there.
Definitely.
I'd like some Cadbury's.
We'll take
We
you
got
down.
Cadbury's here. Plenty of Cadbury's here. They're made in Tasmania. Our Cadbury.
Really? Oh, no way.
Oh, they melt.
I think our mission this week is to get Tez over 250 this week. We have to get Tez over
Yeah, I've been trying.
248. Come on,
Oh,
Tez.
yeah.
Get me to 700 as well.
I haven't checked. I thought I put a little plea out last night. Help me.
Come on.
Please.
I didn't
Tez.
get it.
I retweeted for your son. I
I
retweeted
know,
it.
yeah.
I said I put one on yesterday for him.
Oh, yeah, you
So
did.
did Mark did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
retweeted.
We did. Let's have a look.
I can wear the shrimp by my
Yeah, we've been retweeting.
Exactly.
I'm still the same. 248.
Cadbury UK, yeah.
Yeah.
Cadbury UK.
Beautiful. Best chocolate ever.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Si. That's nice.
He's coming on. We've got a coming on.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
He has a
Nice,
great
Si.
time on.
Glad.
So try and get it on Friday, maybe.
Yeah, she needs a good cheering up.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does.
definitely.
Yeah.
Needs to get out of Dodge.
Definitely.
Hey, Framey, it is.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I don't think it is because our Lucy loves it. She loves Hershey's. She loves, do you know what I mean? Paydays. I think it's just because of us. We're so used to that sweet milk chocolate taste that we have.
Yeah.
When you come over in, it's not as sugary. It's not as sweet. It's
Milk.
different.
Yeah, milk,
So,
isn't it? Yeah.
more milk. That's
Yeah.
right.
Smooth.
That's all we've
Mike's
got.
Australian chocolate is even
Yeah.
smoother than ours, isn't it?
Smooth,
Is that
isn't it?
right?
They're bitter, the chocolate.
We got Cadbury. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
use the Cadbury recipe. They're all
That's why
everything's
English-
Cadbury.
That's why the Americans take the piss out of our teeth. Because we've just had sweet, sugary
I
goodness.
don't know, man. They're nice.
Easter eggs will be on
Oh,
now.
yours are. They are.
So for the Christmas stuff, get the Easter eggs
I
on.
don't know, but you don't see British people drink. You don't see British people having syrup for breakfast, do you? So I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
being horrible.
Yeah.
On your porridge, maybe.
We are boring.
We
scopes
load
of
that
cereal.
syrup on that.
Yeah.
Well, and don't
They're not good anymore.
Yeah.
also
Oh,
don't
I don't know,
Americans
Dave. I don't know.
Not changed.
He's gone over to Galaxy, hasn't
I've
he?
got a full bar in there. I've got a full bar in the fridge.
Oh, I've got to go and get some now.
I've not touched it.
Oh.
don't Americans drink a lot more soda than people in the UK also?
I don't drink much fizzy stuff, really.
I'm not a soda drinker. I don't like it. I've always had,
No.
I'm not a big fan.
No.
I just drink root beer when I can get
Everybody I know, like they'll have a 6-pack of Coke a day. You know, everybody I know is just
all right.
No, that's no.
Yeah, they
Wow.
drink 2. I got one
Oh,
friend who
no,
probably
no,
goes through
no.
4 or 5 tea
No, I might
liters a
have-
day.
No.
Yeah, I
too
wonder.
much.
Does Jen Sis says she goes through Dr Pepper like it's going out of
Wow.
fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do that.
Yeah. Back in
People
Scout,
grew
yeah.
up in
That is
America.
why I've been to Cadbury's that many times because I've been to
I'll
Echo
have one
Base.
can a day.
Friday night
That's
Friday
ridiculous.
night we go. The Friday we go to Cadbury's, stay over Friday night, and then go to Echo on the Saturday
Oh,
Right.
yeah, it's expensive, isn't it?
Nice.
on the corner.
Chocolate and toys.
Oh, well,
A nice weekend is that.
Oh, we can have an Echo Base again.
How was what's
Can't
better than
look
that?
Forward to going to. Can't wait to go to Echo.
I won't say better, Scoob.
Okay.
I'd just say different. I'd just say
Oh,
different.
I
That's
can't
all
wait
I'd
for
say.
my first toy hunt.
Yeah, I don't like Hershey's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Was
when I went to New York, I was actually people have said, "Oh, it's not like
don't-
the UK chocolate," and I was like, I wouldn't believe it, and then I was like, "Oh my god, it's really not the same." I didn't say
No.
I disliked it, but it's just not.
It's just not the same. You're expecting that milk, sugar,
Yeah.
really
I-
milky
I-
that we have. It's not.
Yeah.
We've got a
the-
toy
I
question
like
now,
the
look.
bar, the nutty. Is it payday?
Yeah.
It's like really caramel but sweet and
Okay,
salty at the same
yeah.
time.
Babe
Nice.
Ruth's nice.
Paydays, I
Babe
think they're
nice.
called.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we should
Yeah,
do? We should
yeah,
start
love-
making our own
love-
Paliboys chocolate
Babe Ruth,
bars. There
yeah.
you go.
Three Musketeers.
Babe Ruth, you can
People
buy them.
do it.
I'm gonna let Mike take that one.
Tesco sell Babe
That one
Ruths,
there?
but they're like £2 a bar. Yeah.
Right.
Go on then.
Oh, I'm back
Oh.
again. Moff Gideon, great figure. Make sure you have a look at it before you buy
it's
it,
all
so
right.
his hairline doesn't go all the way back. There's one where they've done the hairline, and he's
Yeah.
got a very large receding hairline.
Yeah.
And also have a look at the dark side and make sure it's not bendy. Nice.
Top
I
tip.
wish I had one to show you. To show you mine. It's upstairs. Oh,
Matt got it, didn't you?
You've got about
Matt.
20.
yeah, I've got
Yeah, mine-
all the latest collection.
Yeah,
except
I've got
for
it.
except
Yeah.
for Rex. Rex
Show
is
him,
the
Matt.
only one I'm-
Show him there.
You'll get it, Matt.
Oh, you said Matt. I thought you said Mike. Couldn't that?
No.
What's funny is
That's
It's
it.
blonde.
You say Matt, Mike? What'd you say?
I thought
boxed
it was
all my
Mike. I thought it was
vintage-
Mike.
I boxed all the vintage collection up and put it in the closet, and then I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna do a top video on vintage collection.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're packing him away. There he is.
There he is.
Slaphead?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There he
Yeah,
is.
got a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, hairline's
it's
not
alright.
too high.
I'll get you back, lad.
Yeah.
Looks
Got you
fine.
back.
It's just a bit too
Yeah.
dark. This picture, don't like this picture. It's a bit dark.
Yeah, it is, Matt. Yeah.
It's a bit, yeah. It's a bit. I think
Too dark. That's
my-
why
my-
it was number 10. Tim said to me,
I think,
"Why have you put him at number 10?" And I was like, "Well, it's too dark." But it's the figure in it.
Mine
More
too.
importantly.
I know, it's dark.
yeah.
It was one of the few pictures they had at the time when they were designing it. Now there's a ton of different images they could use.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I
Alright.
think because they had to
Fine.
get
Okay.
that dark saber in the picture, didn't they? So they used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you should sell it on that.
PG for me, PG.
Yorkshire's a backup. Come on.
Dorset, no.
Get yourself some twinings.
Yeah, you can't be a bit of Dorset tea.
Like chocolate.
We have terrible. We have terrible.
Twining.
Ultimate. Yeah.
You
I wish
go in
I
the
just grabbed the
TI.
sequin off to the side.
Just-
I'm gonna raise an ice cream. Then.
You go in the tea aisle here, and we have like there's chamomile, Earl Grey, some kind of like jasmine mix, and it's
I'll
like
be right
that.
there.
And then there's like evening tea and morning tea. It's like there's got to be more than 5 flavors of tea. Come on.
Oh.
Toys? Got
Yeah.
him in.
I don't know. I saw John's
Toys?
big box of Power
We
of the
did that.
Force
We've done that.
on Twitter this morning. Do you see that? Open that big box of Power of the Force figures. Mint they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one.
All the stuff is mint.
Yeah. Mint
Only
Royale.
one. Chocolate reviews coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
dig
we're
deep
gonna get our
into my
favourite
channel,
chocolate bar out in a minute.
if you dig right deep down into my channel, you'll find a video of me eating a McFlurry and doing a review on it. A McDonald's
McFlurry?
One of the early videos.
Dime bar. Dime
Right.
bar McFlurry. Oh, yes.
Back in the early days when you're sorting your channel out, you want to find out what sort of stuff which direction you're gonna go. Am I going to be a reviewer of food, a reviewer of
Oh,
toys? and
right. You're going to do
one of the
That's what Matt's
Yeah.
doing.
So, yeah.
Doing strawberries.
There you go.
Yeah,
Food
I've got
reviews.
some rocket.
Ice cream.
I've got some rocket
Yeah.
lollipops. I've got some rocket lollipops in the freezer. Should I try one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rocket
wow.
lollipops. Do you want, should I get one out?
Ice cream might be one of the only things. Ice cream and maybe ice cream and French fries are probably the only things I would eat at McDonald's. I wouldn't eat anything that has meat in
Did
it.
you get some of these Ben Shaw's root beer from
Oh.
Asda?
Ben Shaw's.
They're
Yeah, Ben
really
Shaw's.
nice.
Yeah.
14 for £2.
I want to ask, have you guys got for McDonald's? You have McCafe, which has started in Australia.
do,
Do you
yeah.
have that at all?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That was Australia
Nice,
started
super.
that in 1993, and that's like
Oh, just
that
coffee,
gets
yeah.
more business than normal McDonald's. McCafes, they're
Yeah.
the same store, but they get more of that business there.
Yeah,
People are going to get
Cocoa
coffees
base.
and raisin toast and
Yeah.
toasted sandwiches.
But I'm-
that makes
I'm
more
not a
business
coffee
than
drinker, so I've never gone. I don't go to those.
that.
Yeah.
Well, they did remember was it just in New York? They did McDonald's pizza years ago, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
It didn't hit off. I think there's like one store that continued with it on franchise.
See, I'm not a big fast food. I don't really like Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, like none of it, because I don't like KFC. I don't like Pizza Hut.
Oh,
I don't
you've got to like Hardee's, John. Harde's is the
We've only got
king
those
of
over here.
The
Oh,
food, but the thing is that every time I go to one of those places, I feel like I'm getting a burger or something that's old. It's been there for 20 minutes.
That's
every
why
time I bite
Harde's
into
all
it,
fresh, John.
it's gross.
8
Yeah,
minutes.
if it's fresh, I'll try it out. But
Waiting time for McDonald's.
I don't know where there's a Hardee's near me, so if there is one, I'll try it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a
You go
massive
to Greg's. Go to Greg's. You get Greg's in the States now, don't you?
You can't get steak slices, can't get meat, potato pies, anything. Gutted.
Oh.
Yeah, Echo Live. If it goes ahead in April,
Oh.
Echo Live, we'll all
They
have
get
to
a
meet.
vegan sausage roll back though.
We'll all meet up there, all right?
It's getting
Yeah.
about that
Yeah,
time.
a few of us will.
My dad's about a half
I think
hour
it's gonna-
away. The last call said that he was going to be ready at the top of the hour, so I've got to. He's about a half hour away, so I guess I should get going to get him.
It's
So
been
he is
great
coming
to see
home.
you.
So he is
So
coming
good to
home.
have-
It's good. Get him back where he needs to
He's
be.
been in
Isn't it?
hospital fighting COVID for the
Brilliant.
last 5
Brilliant.
days. So he's like, I am sick of these walls. Come get me. They're finally letting me go.
He's
like,
doing well. He's coming back out.
yeah,
Yeah.
It is, right.
Probably safer to come out than
Wow.
keep in, isn't it? Really?
It's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll see you guys later.
All right,
and,
thanks, John.
Yeah.
Cheers, Sean.
I'm gonna go pick him up. It's good to see you,
All right,
Mike.
okay, John.
Hey,
Yeah.
See you, John. Look after
Mark,
yourself.
Kathy, Matt, and everybody in the chat. Thanks a lot. Good to see you guys.
John.
Give him our love.
I
Yeah.
will. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Right then.
Good old John.
Good to have you back. It is good to have him back.
Another one.
Echo Bay.
Echo Live.
If I could,
To go to Echo Live next year.
Oh yeah.
if I could get to the UK, I'd be there. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Oh,
I
you
want
would.
to go there, meet
You
all
would.
up with everybody. Ah,
Just every
It's
Star
gonna be weird.
Star Wars. That's all it is.
Weird though, isn't it, Mark? When we,
Star Wars.
Is it?
yeah.
Is it done like
It's
a
going to be
convention
weird though
though, Matt?
if we go,
No.
Mark, because with people.
Oh, freedom to me up.
Yeah,
Go on, Matt.
No, it's just like it's like sales, you know, tables laid out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's gonna be weird, isn't it? Because loads of people are going to be coming up to us saying hello because we don't know their face. So
Oh, God,
it's so-and-so
yeah.
and so-and-so, and
Well-
you're like, oh, right. So it's going to have
If
to.
it goes ahead, we'll
we're gonna
get
have
it
to sort of
on
warn people that if we do turn up,
We'll get it on
Yeah.
table.
yeah,
We'll get a table
Yeah.
sorted out.
Get pulled on
So
table,
where,
yeah.
where is it based? In London, Birmingham? Where is it?
Birmingham.
yeah.
Birmingham.
Redditch,
North.
yeah, Redditch,
Redditch,
That's
yeah, Redditch.
Birmingham.
Next to Birmingham.
Yeah.
And is
Just
it
North
Star
Birmingham.
Wars or all pop
Redditch.
culture?
Just Star Wars. Just vintage Star Wars, and that's it.
Mm.
Just
Watch
Star
this.
Wars.
They do some modern, don't they? Do some
Well,
modern.
there's modern.
Just
There's some
series.
Yeah.
modern.
I'm gonna
There's
go
a lot
with
of
a
vintage,
t-shirt saying I'm gonna go with a t-shirt saying I love Repro.
Paliboys. Oh,
God.
We'll not get in.
you're getting knife.
escort this
Getting
fellow out,
knife.
thanks.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
Oh.
Taz will be going, oh,
Stab us.
looking for a
Oh.
prick in my back. Oh, what was that?
It's stabbed.
I'm bleeding.
Got life in it,
Someone
so.
stabbed me.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh. Yeah, I never thought about that. If yeah, we could get recognised.
So how big does this Echo base get?
Star
There's
Wars.
thousands of people. Or...
That's 3,000 people, isn't it?
It's bigger every year.
busy. Yeah, busy.
Oh, it's packed. Absolute
Bigger,
packed.
yeah. I mean, now it's packed.
Yeah.
Packed because it's done in a big shopping centre. So everyone's doing their normal shopping as well. So you've got people going, what's all these weirdos doing looking at Star Wars kind of thing. So you get that. So
Get out of my shop.
It's
where's
like
where's these 40-year-old bald men coming from? Where's
the empty shop. The empty shop in the shopping centre gets to where it is. So it's brilliant. It is. Just
I'd love to
That's
go.
awesome.
a lot of money.
I want to go and see if anyone
You will
recognises
see.
me.
You will see
Brilliant.
things you've never seen before.
So are you saying it's open then this year? They're going to do it for next
Well, we
year?
don't know.
Oh, well, we don't know, do we?
We're in
Hopefully.
tier 5 now
We
in the
don't know.
UK.
I don't.
We're
I think it'll be later in the
We're
year.
not.
I
Tier
think it'll
three
be late- I think it'll
We're
be
in
out
tier
in the
three
summer
still.
before
We can
get
do
into
a shopping. Hey.
Tier 2 in Devon still.
And when is this meant to be on? Summer?
It's twice a year. It's usually April and I think October.
Right.
April, October.
Then you go to Blackpool. It's the same weekend. Second weekend after that. I think it's the the Retro Fest in Blackpool. They have a big retro.
Yeah, there is.
fest.
Yeah, our size told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Your
Cool.
side game up there, is it?
Yeah,
Is it
we got
Retro Fest?
we got we got the Fordham Bridge one as well, which is on a
Yeah. Just going to mention that.
From,
Farthest from, yeah.
we don't know
Never
when
been
that'll
to that. I'd
happen.
love to go to that.
So that's on a Sunday usually.
I was going to go down
It's
in
like half an
December.
hour away, so I go all the time.
Yeah, good video that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good video, especially when I've not bought vintage
Thank you.
collecting at all this year, so I liked it. It was a good one.
I've got the one.
I know.
You know
'cause
the tend to buy now.
I think people think I'm just a Black Series collector. When I collect a bit, I collect everything. Really.
Absolutely not, yeah.
You know, I just collect everything.
Matt
So,
collects woolen goods
yeah.
now. Little knitted characters.
Yeah.
Did Mike
Yeah.
see
Hey,
that?
Anyone want to buy one?
Hey,
Anyone want to buy one for
good.
tenner?
20 at least, handmade.
He's going to have to go to Echo Base and set up a table.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Mandalorian
Yeah.
pack, the deluxe pack on Vintage Collection. If anybody knows where I can get one.
The one with the ice cream maker?
Yeah.
New Zealand. They've got some on the shelf.
Yeah.
Darth Rock.
Darth Rock will sort me out then.
There you go.
They just sold out everywhere out there.
What I think about the distribution, you know how some countries,
face,
they'll
actually,
be
looking
in
at-
the US, they go, oh,
looking
we
at-
haven't seen this figure. But other countries, it's prevalent. There's prevalent in one country, and some other countries are like, we can't find this figure anywhere. It's like they send all the figures to one place in the world, and everyone else is going, where are they? Why can't like you guys?
And everybody's got
You
roast
guys,
cake.
you got some figures early, and everyone else is like, how did you get them all early? I think he's got the scout bike. He's got that already. The bike is
Mine's
scout
been
and the
put
bike.
back already. Mine's been put back to the end of January. January the 25th for my bike
And,
now. So.
Yeah. So the UK's got it. But
Oh, 3
the
kilograms.
rest of us like, where is it?
And Mike, my dark grey
Yeah, 'cause,
is now saying May for my dark grey.
May, and yet
May.
I had it already.
Wow.
And I've got it in hand.
Wow, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should be out of fashion
I've got
by the time you
Ray
get
and Quill and the rest are already out in the UK. Some people have already got them.
And this guy?
Quill,
Yeah.
Grief Cargo. Some people have got them already.
You know what I mean?
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Some people. It's
Grief.
props and props. Is it props and replicas, and they're on eBay. If you look on eBay, but they want 30 quid for them on eBay. So someone's
That's making me hungry.
trying to make a bit of money out of people. So just be patient. they'll
Keith,
be there.
don't be hungry. Have a quality street. Don't be
6
selfish.
spoons of sugar. Yeah.
You saw what Keith sent me. Keith sent me 2 boxes of Fruity Pebbles. Brilliant.
See, yeah,
I love
because
them.
yeah,
Cold McDonald's.
because Papa Gord's got his Jar Jar, hasn't he? He's done the review on Jar Jar. I was like,
Yeah, he's got his-
that's
yeah.
lovely.
I saw it streaming the other night. I asked to buy it.
Yeah.
I forgot a Jar Jar so quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Has he got
You're
one
in
already?
America, you're in
he's
Australia.
got Jar Jar already. Yeah.
Like,
Shabby
Apple Mark,
pants.
are they? That's what the next one I want. So I said I'm only getting Black Series, which I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a Jar Jar.
Yeah.
I'm looking again at Moff Gideon. Black Series.
I still want a Mandalorian though.
Have you seen all?
It happens all the time
you seen all the-
on Amazon. Every time
You
I
seen the
order something,
archive
like I said,
what-
back, I said, I guarantee this
The
will
archive
change.
waves out, isn't it?
Archive waves out.
Yeah.
God,
The
finding them,
the
that's the
archive
thing.
waves already out, and people been taking them to the till, and street date is what, April, isn't it, or something? So they've been
Ooh.
putting them straight back on the pegs again. You're like, well, that's just pointless, isn't it? You've got to put them behind or take them off.
I told you that happened to me a couple of years ago
Yeah,
with the
but some
Django
people are
Fett. I
doing
found it with Jen and Target, and I took it up. I was arguing with it. Jen just walked out and said I was embarrassing her because
You are.
What? You embarrassed
Yeah.
people?
Oh,
No.
it'll be a special.
What a lot of people.
I was like, but it's the same as what Matt said. I said,
Well,
why put them out on the? Why put them on the shelf?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, oh, it's just policy. It's what we have
Because
to.
they've got
See,
no
they-
idea, that's why.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Idiot.
clue.
Yeah, but what some people do is they grab a figure that's been on the shelf for a while, go up with it, and take the other one, and swipe that one through the machine,
Put that
do
in.
it, whatever, and then just leave it, and then
Oh.
they paid for the
Why did
4.
I do that?
But that messes up the system, then, doesn't it? So it's,
There's
Yeah.
one less
Yeah.
in
So
stock.
say this is released, and that wouldn't be
That's how
released.
people
You
been
take
getting
them
them in.
both and say, "I'll just scan that one. It's the same barcode.
Yeah.
it's the same line."
No way.
yeah, and then
Didn't know that.
just leave it and then go. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, same price, isn't it? I mean, same thing, but you're messing up the system, then, aren't you? Saying how many's in
Hard to
stock.
do with those archive
So-
collection.
Never thought of that. Never
You know,
thought
all
of it.
putting them out, isn't it?
Yeah. But the weight's different, isn't it? The archive's going to be lighter, isn't it? So
Right, yeah, you
Just
do.
take your barcodes in, Shabby. Take your barcodes in.
We'll just come and sort it out. I'm not gonna lie.
Take him out of the
Dave, you can give me a lift down then.
Oh, Dave will come and get you.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me a lift.
I can give
Yeah.
Matt a lift up.
yeah.
What car do you drive, Matt?
Oh, right. So it is like,
Lift
so it's
up?
not a convention per se.
What car
It's
do you
like, but it's
drive?
like an upgrade of a
Yeah,
flea market, if you will. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Right.
It's
Okay.
like a jumble sale, really.
Yeah, upgrade of a free market. Yeah.
We've got, yeah.
Is it for anyone to
That's
sell
some
there,
active
or do you
signing,
usually
yeah.
get your?
No,
So in other words,
you've got to buy a table, obviously.
that's what I mean. So it's just like a flea market, basically. It's like
Yeah, you got to get.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a table
Car
last
boot, yeah.
time I went for Talk Star Wars.
Right. Got you.
Yeah, Mark was trying to sell 1,000.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a
Paliboys.
table. Yeah.
So about
That would be me.
no, it can't be Johnny. Huh?
No, it was on
Right.
before Mike came on, wasn't it?
Oh,
Where you going? Where you going? John, you need to come. You need to come over, and we'll take you down to Echo Live.
Oh, John would love it. John would love
Oh, yeah, he'd buy everything. Wouldn't
it. He'd have the time of his life.
he? Did.
It just, yeah.
You better get it.
Give a
Yeah.
whole- ship it over in a lorry.
Trek Walls, yeah.
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 You have to get a container. Have to build a new shed.
Walls.
Oh, that's weirdos.
You'll fit right in.
ET biscuits.
Weirdos.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, the foil packaging, remember? Yeah, I do remember them now, yeah.
wow.
Hey, ET's
Yeah, I always thought
on
it
New Year's Day,
There's
yeah?
animal biscuits. Do you remember the animal biscuits?
Animal
Yeah.
crackers.
Well, they
Oh,
sell them here, still animal crackers, don't they? So, yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
more.
But they're so small
Yeah,
now,
we-
Shabby.
Animal crackers.
There they are.
That's it.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Fordham Bridge,
yeah.
that's the same as Echo Base. Is that like the southern version then? Fordham Bridge.
Yeah, but it's in one little.
Done by Dave Tree.
hall.
He does.
It's in a
It's done
little
by Dave
hall
Tree who owns the
of one
shop.
building, so it's not like loads.
Right,
It's
got you.
Yeah.
in the town hall, isn't it?
He does.
The
He usually does one on Saturday.
village town hall.
Yeah, it's opposite.
Yeah,
his
Tim's
shop.
right, exactly what Matt
He
said
does
before
one
about
on
that's cool
Saturday,
going
which
to
is
these
modern
places
Star Wars.
and seeing everybody else that does the videos and
Yeah.
in the chat,
Yeah,
in the
it's just
family. It's
all-
awesome. Oh, I love
Yeah,
I've
you
been
get-
to family. That's Family Birthday Sunday there.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
It's
all nice.
It's all nice
Oh,
community.
wow.
So everyone's nice to each other. It's pretty chilled.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, Burnley, I've never been. I've always wanted to go. It's just a long way from me. It's a long way.
Have you seen Birmingham?
Sandown Park. Yeah, I've been to Sandown. Yeah. Yeah. That's where Aaron
There
does
you
a lot.
go.
of
I
Sandown.
always used to go.
Aaron,
I've
yeah,
always
and
just
toys.
This is us. This is us. Like the last year before we came to America, we went to Burnley. Can you see Jen with Darth Vader?
Oh yeah.
oh.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
It's
that
shabby
was
with
it.
a cell town.
Look at that suit.
yeah,
You're in a
that's it.
pinstripe. You and
That's it. I mean, it's so funny because, like
Ah.
I said, being in the suit game all these years, I was always dressed dead nice. Now I just dress like a dosser.
you just like you're
Oh,
a kid.
super, look. But yeah, I loved it. We had a Burnley
Oh,
Fun Day's a great day out. Yeah, I loved it.
It's probably someone I know. Probably people I know do that. So,
mm.
yeah.
Oh, they are.
Oh, cheers, Darth.
You'll have bloody have to get security guards on your Shabby. You have to have bouncers, people blooming, I want in autographs and stuff. Do as you laugh. Do as you laugh, Shabby. Go on, do as you laugh.
Yeah. Go on, now. Just run around with this.
Oreo and Spain.
Just run around with this shuttle for 5 minutes, would you? Up and down.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate ray sounds delicious.
Dark chocolate rare.
Got chocolate ray.
Well, she's
Beat
got
him,
already.
mate.
Beat the bike. Come on.
Speed a bike, I think.
You need
Andy, that's
Yeah.
a landslide question,
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
can
Everyone's
get some
going to
height
speed
with
a
a speeder
bike.
bike.
What a land speeder.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't want anyone else sitting on it. I don't want anyone else
Wondering.
sitting on it. I want to sit on my own.
Wondering.
Thank you, Matt. I don't want anyone else sitting on it.
Oh, hold on. I remember.
Yeah,
I have to remember when.
I don't want anyone getting away with my knobs.
Throw it pebble.
Yeah,
Have you eaten them all yet?
he's on one.
When I get off the stream, I'll do another bowl.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get some of those.
Pebbles.
Oh, that's what I'll lose.
Recommendation.
Are they
They're
the
like nerds.
Flintstone ones? Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still like them.
Are they actually quite fruity then? Are they? Those pebbles?
I don't like them.
Yeah.
I think they're great. That's best tasting cereal ever.
Yeah, they're
That Biker Scout was on Amazon. I saw it.
Yeah, it was on Christmas Day. I saw one on there.
Yeah, I'm
Always
not paying £50.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, Keith. They love the gifts.
Yeah, yeah, Keith.
Nice man. Lovely man.
Lovely guy, Keith.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse me, everyone.
So another cereals here.
The Smiths are getting. Well, I checked for Moff Gideon, and that's the 5th of January. So I'm assuming they're all going to come in 5th of January at Smiths.
Yeah.
Well, wait and see,
I had
innit?
quite a lot of figures into this just today when I went.
Oh, the insurance would kill me.
So, Jim, do you think that toys will be swamped?
I don't know, because some people might not know about them.
Seems a lot bigger though, doesn't it? Seems a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody else,
Oh,
you
yeah, a
know?
lot bigger.
I was talking to somebody today,
Yeah, there's a lot of people collecting. Yeah.
and he's just started collecting.
I think it's we're the sort of the generation that of people our age. Our granddads collected Hornby and went upstairs in the attic and did. I think
That's
it's just
right,
the equivalent of that. I think it's just the equivalent of that. We are of that generation now.
Oh, right. Let's share this.
Yeah.
Chop Chips sent some pictures of Echo Live.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's Matt's living room.
Oh, there's an Anakin. The Anakin right in the middle there.
Yeah,
Beauty.
Have they got one with a? Has he got one there? Has he got one there in the corridor with all the tables going down? Yeah.
Ewoks carded. Ewoks. Logos.
Oh, that's me Vader card that I need.
Now the thing about places like this, and the prices should be all right, because obviously they know that it's collectors going finding them, so they're not going to overcharge, are they? Anyway?
Yeah, it's like if you go onto Echo Base, the prices are.
Is that $10.95 or $1,095? That's got to be $10.95.
95. What for an Empire Strikes Back? Boba Fett.
Retro collection Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Wow.
$10.95.
Got Harbour, you got Meccano there. Look at that. Oof, dope.
And a harbour. Is that a harbour?
Yeah, Harbour, yeah.
Yeah, Harbour.
Oh,
Very nice.
All of it big boxes.
Oh, look at
there's Ted as well.
Oh, look at that.
Tesla's well.
Oh, they got
That's
pink and blue snow speeders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's my old. They got on my old court.
There you go, Andy. There's a pink one. There's a blue one there for you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a droid factory at the top there as well. Oh.
So I'm dying to know what Andy's got vintage wise. He's coming this week. I'm dying to know. I hope it's not a DT Saberlope because I'm going to be so jealous. So jealous of it.
I've got my Endor Forest Ranger should be
They're
arriving.
just boxes he's getting.
Yeah.
Andy.
Thank you, Mando, for that. Thank you, Mando, for that.
Oh yeah, you picked that up. Yeah. You got
Pretty
an
quick,
Etsy,
didn't
didn't
I?
you? You picked that up. That's
Yeah,
a good
I
place
did.
to find it.
I did. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. That's a weird place to buy. Yeah, I don't really look on Etsy for the stuff like that.
There's some. You get the odd thing on there. You get carded figures on there sometimes.
Yeah.
April delivery. Oh.
What I mean?
So is that the Black Series or the vintage?
Well,
Hey,
that's the
something
vintage
like-
collection one, isn't it? That's they've got more
That's vintage
stock.
collection. I've checked that as well. Yeah, it's April.
Oh,
Wow.
It's flea markets, yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
looks nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that one.
like-
It's not coming out in America, is it? I can't believe that one. That 117.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's not coming out in America yet.
Hillard.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, there's
Yeah.
going back. Hillard's
But
supermarket.
I think
Hillard's. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that's a like fine fare.
that
Yeah.
the Mandalorian with a nice clean Beskar armor. I'm going to wait because I think they'll bring one out with a spear. So I'm just going to wait, see if they bring one out with.
Yeah, like they did with
spear
Rey.
in it.
Remember,
So
the first Rey, she came without the
That's what
lightsaber, then she came with the lightsaber.
they put a lightsaber in.
And Phasma with
Yeah.
the battle damage.
So
So,
they
yeah,
could
Have
you're
you
have
right.
not
a
got
spear
a
in it.
best one, Matt? Have you not got a best card, Mando? Have
What's that?
you got a best card, Mando?
What, vintage collection or Black Series?
Yeah.
I've got
Black
that in both.
Series.
Yeah,
It's pretty looking.
I've got
It's
the-
absolutely gorgeous.
both.
Yeah.
Detail is amazing on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't bother with the one with the baby Yoda and the pram. I didn't bother with that Black Series. I didn't. There's no point. I've got
Limited edition Robocop.
too
Ooh,
many.
To answer John Baldry's question, he asked if I go to flea markets, and we
Yeah.
do have a car boot sale, but there's like maybe 1 or 2 tables that have toys. Everything else is handmade, knitted goods, jams, all that sort of rubbish. So finding toys at the car boot markets is really rare. Really, really
See,
rare.
Oh.
we're on the
Yeah.
flip side of that,
Yeah.
Mike. In America, you can find so many vintage toys over here. It's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Everywhere. It's really good.
Did you see the YouTube? Did you see the
bicycles.
guy who bought the plot of land on YouTube? It's about a month ago. You might have seen it. He bought the plot of land, and it was a house that had been closed down in the 90s. And he walked in there, and he was a toy collector. And there was just like, he walked in, and there was just like a boxed Imperial shuttle, loads of carded GI Joes. He bought the house for about 50 grand. I sent it to Mark last night. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. He just bought this house, and it's just full of everything that we had when we were kids.
Hey,
toys are worth more than the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it quadrupled his money easily.
but that's the best
Like
thing
a
about
charm,
those. It's like the one that Tim went into, and that. Remember, Tim at Boss Bounty found those boxes full of stuff. That guy was clearing out that house.
Hello, mate.
When you have those cardboard boxes, it's not just full of one thing. It's full of like all sorts. You know,
Yeah.
because you play He-Man,
Awesome.
Transformers, Star Wars, G.I. Joe.
Thank you,
But
Keith.
they're fantastic.
Yeah, send somebody to it. I want to try them.
I feel like I have to hold up a box.
I am
Go get
now.
a box.
Yeah, I really want to try them now. On Mike's
Is it-
recommendation.
It's cereal.
These kids have come in clear them out.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, I felt like I had to get the box. There you go.
Oh,
Fruity
hey.
Pebbles.
Oh,
Family size.
Wow.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Tell you
I
what,
did like the
that's
empty
not
one.
bad.
Have you emptied your box
Cereal
already,
over
Mike?
is expensive. So
oh yeah.
that's an expensive box of cereal you've got there.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Keith. Yeah, 2 of them. I've already started. So,
Yeah.
have you never tried them? They're like tiny
Yeah.
little flakes.
Yeah, you go empty that. But
Golden
Excellent.
Grahams, they're expensive. Tiny boxes, they're only £4. You have three bowls for the
Right,
gone.
Grandad.
Oh,
I've got some videos of Expo Live. I might look those up. Send some links over. We'll look at those.
yeah,
You, Dave.
I was quite always mad.
Saint May.
They're just going higher and higher, and they won't stop until we're all dead.
Yeah,
And then they'll just
yeah.
All right, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
hey, Luke.
hey.
I like.
It does. Yeah, it's fine. Where do I go from?
I thought he was talking about us or like angels or something. I'm sorry, I got the wrong idea there.
We're like, oh, we are.
No, we can never be mistaken for angels.
I can.
Fine, fair. We'll ask Jen, shall we?
Hell's Angels.
Oh, that bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hell's Orange.
Can't have a nice man.
You moved my
Luke's
screen
been
again.
too busy opening his Black Series I saw on today.
There you
Oh,
go.
that was good.
That's it. That's what this is the way.
That's the thing.
You don't know.
No,
It's not that guy that was selling those figures for me. I got the last 17 for $3 each. That was it. And I tried to explain to him, and he said, "No, they're not mine.
Yeah.
We found them in an estate sale. I just want to get rid of him." So he had this huge bag of Star Wars, and he said, "What you can do is every time you buy a lot of something, I'll put the price down." So I bought about 60 of them. They were $3 each. That's it. Pulling them all out. The last 17
The Empire Millennium Falcon, for nothing. It's mad.
That's what I mean.
She knew it was valuable, but it was just like, no, I wanted to give it to you. It's just like, okay.
I think sometimes, though, when it comes to the toy community, it's like when people send us, stuff, value means nothing. It's the sentimental. They know that you're going to love that. They know that you're, you know what I mean? You're going to look after it and so forth. So I think it's nice.
It puts a smile
I mean, I was watching Bargain on today, and he'd bought some trains, and the auctioneer said, £30 to £40. And they went for like £200. I thought, I knew they were going for more than that. So I tweeted her. I said, "Look, if you need a toy expert,
get back on there."
It's the thing. I remember Steve Sansweet saying he never does appraisal, Steve Sansweet. And when they asked him why, he said because it's only worth what somebody wants to pay for it.
Yeah.
You can put it up at $5, you can put it up at $50,000. It's what people want to pay. So, and they're right. You know what I mean? So.
You get two people that really want something.
They'll fight.
Yeah.
Two favourite, weren't they?
That could go for like $2,000.
Exactly.
If two people with a lot of money want it, really want it. You know what I mean? It's not valued that. It's just what people want to pay, like you said.
Yeah, it's what people want to pay. You're exactly right. I think that's why when Andy and Josh did those, selling all those loose Star Wars, every one of us had a completely different price of it because
we did.
You can't really judge that out, can you? How much it's going? I mean, you can put an actual price on it, but
Serious.
yeah, you've got it right. But that's the point. It's funny how things are. You hear about someone getting something for $5, or you hear about someone getting something for $500, and it's the same thing. It's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, John, a couple of months ago, we got that blue snaggletooth for next to nothing. It's like,
the kids have moved
Look at Toy Boy when he got that box of donations and he got an Ewok figure in there. One of the old droids figures. It's really rare. It's not known.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't move my screen.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh. There's an angel.
Yeah, well, everyone knows about you. And like we've got to teach them sometimes. I mean, so sometimes I see a job lot and I know it's worth a lot more, so I won't undercut them. I'll say, look, it's worth this much. I won't pay them as much as it should be, obviously, but I'll give them a bit extra.
Yeah.
So, look, it's worth it.
The worst part of that, though, has been people don't know about Star Wars, but see the word Star Wars on it and think it's worth a fortune. And it isn't. You know what I mean? We went to, there's a big flea market valley, and it's massive. It's one of it's famous in America, it's that big. And someone was trying to sell a Power of the Force Falcon for $400. Power of the Force one. And I was like, and he was like, "Oh no, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that."
Nice.
And it was boxed, it was open, but $400 for that.
Quid. Yeah.
If you get 50 quid, if that, exactly. So
yeah.
Amount of times people have said to me, "Oh, I've got all this Star Wars stuff," and it's all episode 1 stuff. You're thinking,
there you go. This is what I mean. You see what I mean? So it's best of both worlds. You get people that know what it is, people that don't know what it is, but then either put it up too much or down too much. So.
You see them on eBay and they'll say like, "This figure's really rare." They'll get the name wrong. It'll be like Lando, and they'll give it a different name.
Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny. It's laughable, isn't it?
That's why Facebook's better. Marketplace for Star Wars is better than eBay because amount of time it's just mums getting rid of the kids' stuff, and they're not bothered. They just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I wish Star Wars was worth what I want to pay, about $5. In about 40 years, it probably will be worth $5 because nobody will want it.
Yeah, you never know.
They'll still make films, or there'll still be a fan base, maybe.
So there you go.
We don't
That's
know. We do not
so
know,
I-
do we? Really?
that's 2 hours.
God, what have we not
That's
covered?
it.
Bloody
Fun's
hell.
over.
We didn't talk about gravy enough.
Fun's just starting. So there's. I'm just 6 away.
Oh, look at you.
6
You're doing
away.
all right.
Come on.
Hey,
You've had about
6
10
away.
this morning. You've had 10
Oh.
this morning.
I'm
Yeah,
7
I know,
away
but-
from
You're
450.
688.
Oh.
Because Mike shouted me out again.
Yeah.
we're all on there though. I made sure everyone's face was on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout us all out.
Shout us all out.
Yeah.
443.
We'll get a mat up to 450
Am
for the new year. 443.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, New Year. New Year.
Yeah.
Go
Shabby's on
go
261.
Thank you.
Says he's on two away from 250.
Oh, come on.
Come on, everybody.
Hey!
Get that 250.
Come on, please.
John is on 1.97. So, he can go on.
Oh,
Watch this.
he's close.
He's doing some good stuff lately.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
And there's Mike at 14,600.
Isn't
Oh,
that-
help
isn't that
Mike
famous
out, everybody. Come
He
on.
needs help.
Come on.
He needs help. Help him
Terrible.
out. Come
He'll
on.
get
Help
he'll
him out.
to 15 very soon. Within the next 5 minutes,
Yeah.
probably.
Very soon.
What were you this time last year,
Poor
Mike? But this time last
Poor
year, how
bloke.
many subs did you have?
Struggling.
I actually don't remember. I don't remember.
It only feels like around the corner you were at
Is that
10
big?
grand though.
Does
Yeah,
it
you've
matter?
done really well.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
maybe
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you I was stuck in 108 for a long time?
Patience
When I
like
was
a
on
Jedi.
108 subscribers, here I was eating McFlurries, not gaining any. Early days,
Yeah.
the cringy days of YouTube.
It has smelled. It's got some great figures in it.
Yeah, I do. I really want to start collecting those again. Well, I have started collecting them, but it's just finding them at a reasonable
Box
price.
of bears, box of
Carded or loose?
Carded.
Carded.
Yeah. There's no point getting episode 1 loose, is there?
baby ghost phantom.
Yeah.
I've got 6 now. Shabby, am I a collector?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You're a collector too, son.
Two
There we go,
Who's
Six.
collection?
You got what?
2's a collection.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tuesday.
there will.
Yeah, you got
Yes.
one.
Yes, there will.
Ooh.
Yeah, they will. I'm not doing anything.
Friday. So next year. There won't be a stream till next year, unfortunately.
Oh.
We'll be
I'm not-
here all day.
Next year.
I'm
That's a
not having
long
a
way.
shower until next year.
Cheers,
Yeah.
more sad. I've enjoyed
I
it.
wonder if
It's
it's a
great.
firework.
Oh.
Hey, not wrong with it. If you can get a Boba Fett Bendham, you're on a winner.
Oh yeah.
Back TV small time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's famous. You don't know. You know him. He's famous.
I have to go on drunk 3PO again. That's hilarious.
That
You
was
want to put
good.
all your videos. Putting all your videos.
That live stream's called The Dark Council, and I'm like the whitest person watching.
Good stuff, Bing Bong. Yes, Tez.
Yeah, thanks, Bing Bong. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
oh, thank you very much.
On the way.
Oh,
Come on.
Taz.
Somebody in the chat
I'm on
has
the
got
way,
to.
we're on the way. Yeah.
Somebody in the
109.
chat has
I
got
mean, you
to.
might you might watch me stuff
Yeah,
and
come
not
on.
realise.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
250, Tez. You're at 250.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Big hat. to you,
Hey.
buddy. Hey.
Hand in hand, Tez.
You
Hand
can
in
sleep
hand.
right tonight, no?
Well done.
Yeah. GGG.
Matt's at
Oh,
444 now.
Well, there you go.
What?
Matt's at 444.
Game one. Game
Oh, yeah.
one.
And if anybody has seen
Ooh.
Bubba, where the heck is he?
6 to go. 6 to go.
Yeah.
Bubba's gone.
Bubba's gone.
Oh, poor
The new
Bubba.
JB.
Bubba.
JB. I think it's JB. I think it is. JB's Bubba.
No, JB was Scottish, wasn't he? JB was in Scotland.
Yeah, well.
Never
I've-
know.
Did you hear him? Did you hear his accent? No.
Bubba was in the States, wasn't he? But he was English like you.
New York, Bubba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I said so, but, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chris,
Chris.
come on, Chris, where have you been?
Oh, Chris.
Every time we
Oh.
finish, Chris, you come in.
Yeah, we're talking about
You
gravy.
got the little,
Chris.
you got the little one, and you can get it for yourself.
That is
Oh, that's
factually
cool.
late.
Yeah, there is, Mark. He's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best bet.
Yeah.
Both buy them.
Mm.
Both buy
Yeah.
them. But half the time when you both buy it, they're all tatty,
Rocky
tatty
Bob.
and bad. So,
These rockets like this.
Claire's just sub. There you go. Oh, Claire.
hey, Claire,
She's
just-
Scottish.
Cheers, Claire.
Can't understand a word
Oh,
she says.
Claire.
She's definitely Scottish.
Hey, not all being Scottish.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Anne-Marie.
I love our Claire. Lovely. Hey, can I just say thanks to all the new people as well that have come in? It's really nice to see
Yeah.
some new people.
Yeah.
And thanks for that, everyone. Appreciate that.
yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all
So
right.
we'll-
Community's getting bigger and bigger. Awesome. I love it.
But he just needs all the old people to come back.
I know, yeah.
He will.
There's a lot of new guys on Twitter.
Yeah, where's all the
isn't
old people gone? Yeah,
We're here.
there? Yeah.
yeah.
We'll be
Yeah.
here when you're ready. We'll be here.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for that 250, guys.
Yeah,
Right then.
that's all
We'll
right.
see you all. See you all next year.
See you next year.
2021.
Yeah. When the
See you
aliens
next
get us.
year.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah,
We're getting beamed up.
getting picked up. Oh, getting anal probes.